And we are live, week 10,
That's
last
right.
week of the regular season, Lee.
Boy, did that go fast, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, flying by. First time ever, Sunday Night Bocce. We got the Youngstown Flash going against the Steel Valley Bocce Club, and there's a little bit of implications for that first round bye coming out of this division. So I'm excited to see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I was thinking about it all day, trying to figure out who I'm going to pick and all that.
I love it. I love it. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining us. We are going to have a special guest as well. Tim Wilson's going to be joining us in the booth for an interview, and we just want to thank you all and welcome to the game. Jimmy, he has been playing so All right, we are back, and we got one of the superstars for the Youngstown Flash, Tim Wilson, with us. Timmy, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, How about yourself?
All right, so I got to ask, you get drafted in the first, the inaugural season for the Ohio Bocce League. What was going through your mind as your name got called at the podium?
Oh, man, a lot of things are going through my mind. I was just, just proud, to be honest with you. I put a lot of work into my game, and I was really hoping to get drafted, and I was happy.
So you get drafted on a very unique team. These first four players of the Youngstown Flash, they play a lot together. Gianni, Bobby Gentile, Dante Chiavetti.
Oh, yeah, tournament team, yep.
It's a tournament team, Matt asked this. So you joined onto their team, right, and you're going to be playing now in the league. Do you feel like any different sort of pressure, or do you enjoy playing with them, or is it difficult knowing that they've played so many times together and you're sort of the new guy on the block?
No, I wouldn't say there's much pressure to it. I mean, those guys play together all the time in tournaments. They know how to feed off each other well. Not to talk myself up, I always think that I'm a pretty decent teammate, so I coexist well with almost everybody. So no pressure on me. I fit in just well.
From a bystander, I've noticed that from the beginning, where the scrimmages and the first couple games, you started to become more vocal on this team. Whether you're in the game or not, if you see something, you're now starting to talk about it. Is that just level of comfortability, over the course of games with the season?
Yeah, that's a fair point you made. Like you said earlier, they do play together all the time, and they know the game that they like to call, and I don't want to add too much if I don't have to, but they make me feel comfortable enough to say, if you see something, bring it up. Your voice matters on this team just as much as anybody else's, so it feels good.
Well, it's helped, right? Because sometimes Dante's not present out, at the court. You need somebody to step up and somebody to kind of speak out, right?
Well, you got a guy like Gianni who's kind of leading the pack. He's been playing for a very long time, so I'll bow down to what he has to say, because he's been around the game a lot longer than me, and he knows how to call a game, that's for sure, even if Dante's not around. So.
Let's talk about Ohio Bocce League and how it differs from normal league play, the leagues that you've been playing for the last, everyone's been playing for a long time, and of course tournaments as well. How different is Ohio Bocce League? Do you like the nuances with the rules, the shot clocks? Has it been hard to adjust?
It was hard for me. We had some practice games before. I thought the 25 was not enough, to be honest with you, but I've gotten way more comfortable with it, and I just like the competition in this league. Some of the other leagues have plenty of competition, don't get me wrong, but you really can't take a frame off here. You have to be locked in. You have to try to throw your best ball, even though it might not look like it. I'm trying to throw the best ball that can throw, and sometimes I'm throwing the 3-footer, 4-footer. It's not because I'm not locked in. I'm trying my best, but sometimes it's just not my night. You know what I mean? So.
Definitely. Well, let's talk about that. So now there's substitutions. And so it's worked, for yourself both ways, where you've been called in to sub, into a game,
Sure.
and then also been subbed out. How does it feel having a substitution as opposed to just 4 players and you have to work through it?
I'm 50-50 on the subs. I'm okay with it, and if there was no sub, I'd be fine with it too. Just it's based off of just you got to execute the shot. You know what I mean? If somebody says, Timmy, you got to come in, roll this ball, you better roll the damn ball good. Tess, come in, shoot the ball, you better be ready to shoot the ball. And if we don't have that ability, whoever's up, if it's Gianni and he has to roll a back wall and he hasn't rolled yet because he shot 10 for 10 and he's got to roll a dime right now, we expect him to do it because he's that type of player. So
I love it.
Yeah.
So, what's next for the Youngstown Flash? You guys, it seems like, won the last couple matches. You're really starting to turn it on, sort of finding your team chemistry, and the vibes are starting to work. Is this, what we should expect tonight? Like, going into the playoffs, do you feel like now you sort of know what you need to do to be able to win in this league?
I definitely think we're getting in a groove right now. We're gaining some confidence, toying around with lineups here, toying around with lineups there, and I think we're going to be pretty good.
Okay.
Going forward, we're going to be just fine.
Let's say it goes to Game 5 of the championship. Youngstown Flash is in there, and Tim Wilson has a chance to beat a 6-inch point or to hit a 6-inch point out. What does Tim Wilson want to do?
Make the call. Make the call, Gianni. Want me to shoot the ball? I'm shooting the ball. I haven't shot once yet, and I expect to hit the damn thing. If I got a roll, I expect to beat it. So confident in myself to do whatever they need me to do.
I love it. Well, good luck tonight, and good luck the rest of the year,
Thank you
Timmy.
so much. Happy
Thanks
Thanksgiving, guys.
Timmy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so match number 1. Well, only one match tonight, Lee.
Yeah.
This is not only Sunday, but only one match. We don't have to, pace ourselves for 4 hours.
Right.
We get to go right at it. We got Youngstown Flash going against Steel Valley Bocce Club. And again, Lee Chrisman in the booth with me. Dylan Pauls is going to be joining us right now as Timmy gets out of the booth. And you got Danny Catullo here. So this South Division, it's first place versus third place. Steel Valley in what was an epic match last week.
Yes.
Took over first place. But hey, if they don't do well tonight, if the Flash beat them, a couple games, they go 0-3, don't get any points here, could be a problem.
Yeah, and the Flash gained momentum last week. I mean, every week they start just getting better and better and better. And like Timmy said, they were getting a groove, moving Pete Brock to first hitter sometimes, most of the time. I mean, they just are in a groove now.
Yeah, a lot different, Dylan, huh? These Youngstown Flash,
yeah.
They seem to be in the groove now.
The last 3 weeks, they've been a completely different team, and I think it's kind of started with Pete. Moving him to the first hitter spot has been like a dream come true for them.
It starts with the hitting, right? Their first hitter. I think it also allows Gianni to stay back. And so it's a different kind of mindset with the person that's going to be your hammer. And so Gianni rolls better as a hammer than he does as a lead shooter. He's been making some great plays. And how about Bobby Gentile rolling on that back wall? It's time after time. We just see him save a frame, save the game by rolling a dime back there. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, although, I mean, there are a lot of players that I think that is not easy to do, and there are a lot of players that just take it in stride and just, okay, I'm rolling to the back, and they put it right on the pill. But Bobby's been awesome.
So Steel Valley Bocce Club, a little bit of a change to the lineup tonight. They're going to be starting Nick Ottaviani, and they're also going to be starting Jeff Policaro. So it'll be interesting to see Steel Valley, haven't clinched yet that first seed, but they want to be playing with this lineup going into the first game. It's the first time that we've seen a lineup that didn't include their normal starting 4 with Bobby Middle and with Ron Capogreco. What do you think that's going to do for them today?
I mean, I personally think that's a fantastic lineup. Not that the other one was bad. It obviously served them well. But it kind of will go right into my Lee's lines in a minute. You'll see why I say that.
I love it. Well, speaking of, I think it's no better time than to get in one of my favorite segments, Lee's Lines. This is where Lee Chrisman gets to tell us what are the storylines that we should be paying attention to.
Well, those times we've talked about this before where you think you've played terrible in a tournament or you played great. You go home, you watch the film, and then you think, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I played great, or I didn't play as well as I thought I did. So I was interested in the substitutions because I really thought these teams were not using the substitutions as much, the situational subs, as much as they should have been. So I thought I'm going to dive into that and see what they are doing and what's going on here, and I was completely wrong. So there were only 5 games in the whole season so far, up to week 9. So I went 1 through 8. Only 5 games that didn't use subs.
Wow.
Otherwise, everybody used subs. The Flash used them 30% of the time, Hitmen 50%, Gamblers 67%, Steel Valley 70%. The Barbarians used them 75% of the time.
3 out of 4 games.
Yeah, so you wonder, does that lend itself to the success of the Barbarians, right? So then I broke it down by highest percentage when substituted, and I realized there really aren't that many that are subbed in for the 2 frames they have to be in. They are subbed in for more than that. So I separated into long-term subs and short-term subs. So the highest percentage when substituted, I'm looking at 80% or higher. This is where Nick O, it leads into this. Mike Nardone and Nick O were 100%. 100%.
So when they got subbed in,
yes,
they were 100% making either a good point or a shot.
Yes, and that means, so they were, Nardone was 15 out of 15, Nick O was 14 out of 14. Then the others that were really high were Frank Popio, 89%, Stewie, 88%. You got Bubba, Rock, Delicio, Doug, and Ronnie Cap. We're all in that 80% or higher for long substitutions.
It's just so hard. Like, you're coming in, cold, coming in off the bench, and then to be able to go right away and start making shots.
Right. But then what really kind of shocked me was the highest percentage when substituted just for the 2 frames or maybe a couple more frames. There were 10 people that were at 100%.
Wow.
So that was, and of course, those, you have to look at the long term. You're hitting more, you're getting more time on the court, so you might miss 1 or 2. So that's understandable. But you have Tess at 3 and 3, so 100%. Matt Taylor, Dante Chiavetti, Gianni, Mike Robb, Corey, Jeff Policaro, Jimmy Pisano, although he knows he mishit that ball, but he did get credit for hitting that 1 out of 1. Dante Delicio and Jared Nash was at 80%, 4 out of 5.
Love it. So many teams at first didn't want to really use those short-term subs, like for a big shot or for a big roll. And we've seen time and time, the data is showing us that it can be successful.
Well, and so that, just finishing up here, what it made me think was maybe Mike Nardone and Nick O should start more. That could be an option. And maybe the short-term subs are more successful than the long-term. Maybe they should kind of put them in for 1 or 2 frames, take them back out.
I love it. Well, let us know in the chat what you think about substitutions and if you like those short-term situational subs, or if you prefer to just roll with the lineup and let them finish the game sometimes. It can be difficult.
Yeah.
All right. Dylan, my friend. All right, who you looking for today to make the mark? I want to know, who you picking, Steel Valley or the Youngstown Flash?
I'm actually, with the way that they played last week, I'm going to go with a split, but I think the Flash are actually going to take the match tonight. Just the way they've been playing the last couple weeks. You have Dante Chiavetti actually out here to make his presence felt, and they're just the way that they've been playing the last couple weeks. I just think that they're riding high right now.
What about you, Lee?
I also have a split, but it pains me to say this because Tess is my girl, but I have to go with Steel Valley tonight.
You're feeling it.
Yeah.
Split though.
Yeah.
2 and 1.
Split.
All right. Listen. I think it's going to come down to which team rolls better. The Youngstown Flash were not rolling well as a team going into the last couple games, and then Matt Estes and Tim Wilson have been on fire.
Yes.
And they're getting lead points out there that's bringing out the number 1 shooter on the other team, and that's what's causing them to be able to win frames, which are winning the games. It allows Pete Barak and Gianni to be shooting for multiples instead of shooting to be able to save the game, save the frames. So I think it's going to be really up to Timmy and Matt for putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
So whoever, Timmy might lead roll the first game and then Matt the second game, whatever. That's going to put the pressure on the other players. I'm really interested to see, though, Nico Taviani in the starting lineup, Jeff in the starting lineup, just like a different feel from the Steel Valley Bocce Club. Sometimes it could be like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
So,
I'm excited for that. I think that's great.
All right, so they are getting warmed up here. We will be doing the coin toss fairly soon.
I mean, they've both proven themselves, right?
Yeah.
Both definitely proven themselves.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Nico hit as a starter. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We thank everybody for joining us again. You can go to OhioBocceLeague.com, and we have the All-Star vote already up there for you to be able to pick your favorite superstars to be part of the All-Star game. This is currently of the fan vote. The North Division right now leading the fan vote. Okay, so there are going to be fans, will be a third. There's going to be a third that are coming from the media and a third that are coming from the players. We have already had 2,200 votes so far, and right now leading the North Division is James Salvaggio. Guy's hitting so well this year. Ron Dog, Anthony Cap, and Jimmy Pie, of course, a fan favorite. And the bench right now, as a fan vote, it's Frank Popio, Bubba Infante, and Doug Carter. 4 Wycliffe Barbarians right now as starters and backups on the All-Star lineup.
Not surprising.
Yeah, I guess when you're winning all those games, that's what makes it happen. For the South right now, leading the fan vote, Sean New, Big Smooth, Robert Stewie Stewart, Mike Robb, Pete Barack, and on the bench right now would be Ron Capogreco, Bobby Gentile, and Nick Capogreco. A lot of Capogrecos on the All-Star lineup.
How awesome is that? Like, how really cool is that?
It's absolutely amazing. And so what we're going to do, for those that haven't heard yet, we're going to have an All-Star game. We're going to have the end-of-year banquet. It's going to be sometime in early 2026. Before we start our second season. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to have an all-star game. We're going to get some celebrity coaches. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, and we'll make sure that's going to be live streamed. We're also going to have other awards that are going to show up as well to vote for. So things like the MVP, the best moment of the year.
Oh, that's going to be
So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of good places that you could be able to interact, with the game and with us and be part of the game, part of what we decide for the Ohio Bocce League.
That's awesome. I think it's nice to involve everybody. I mean, because everybody's at home thinking things we're thinking. They want to be heard. I like it.
Well, I tell you what, for players that are on the cusp of making the All-Star team, this is your final week of the regular season to be able to prove it. So it's about who gets hot now. Who really can be able to start bringing the pressure on as we get into the playoffs. And then we're going to get into some best-of-3 series. No longer will be the 2 matches. We're going to have the quarterfinals will be 2 best-of-3s. Then you go into the semifinals, best-of-3 as well. Then we go into the championship. We're going to move the score down to 12 points and play best-of-5.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be some highly intense bocce.
Yeah. I bet there will be a lot of substituting in those games.
Really, I mean, not much more you can do. You got to be able to pull out all the stops.
Yeah.
Dylan, right now where the playoff picture, sort of lays itself today, what do you see happening? Who would win out of that Youngstown Flash Cleveland Hellhounds game?
I would like to say the Hellhounds just because of their ability to hit and stick, and that kind of is going to show up more in the playoffs, I think, and be more beneficial. But I don't know, the way that this Youngstown Flash team has been playing the last couple weeks, it's really going to be tough.
Yeah, I mean, the Flash are probably the hottest team right now in the OBL. If they could somehow be able to win a couple games here, it's possible that they could be able to, put themselves as the favorite. They go win that game. The Barbarians have been on a slide.
Yeah.
And if they can win that best-of-3 series, next thing you know, Youngstown Flash, who looked dead and buried earlier in the year, can make themselves all the way to the championship. How about on the other side? So let's just assume Steel Valley gets a couple wins here and gets the bye. Who do you got to go into the Mahoney Valley Hitmen and the Copple Gamblers League?
Oh, my goodness. I've been pulling for the Gamblers all season. I've been wrong in several games. But I think they're going to pull it out. I think the Gamblers, they're going to come in strong. I think they're going to use their initial, 4 that they want. Talked to Matt Taylor about that. He said, we're going in with 4. We're playing the people who are ready to win, and we're going for it. So I'm going to say the Gamblers.
To me, the biggest surprise this year, Dylan, has been the Copple Gamblers, and only because they've actually been playing well. They've been shooting very well. They've been pointing well, and it seems like maybe it's because it's Taylor and Capogreco, and they're sort of the loud, brash team. It feels like everyone's bringing their A game against them, and even though they're playing so well, they're just like losing so many tight games.
Yeah, they haven't been able to just like put it all together. Like they dropped a lot of games that they shouldn't have, and they're not finishing the game. They're playing well, but they're not winning.
I told you I watched a lot of games this week for my segment, and I watched a lot of obviously the gamblers, and I kept thinking, I don't know why they're not winning more, because they are playing really, really well. They really are.
Well, for them, it starts at the top, and I think that's what Anthony Capogreco, the man's shooting 86% on the year. He's leading the league in shooting.
That's insane.
Probably no surprise here. He also made 26 in a row. Pete Barak came close.
How many
He
was?
was. He got the 24.
Oh.
He got the 24 last week. It was.
That's not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
I got a text as soon as he missed his first one. Anthony Cap says, "Not tonight. Not tonight. The record stays with me." But Anthony Cap was shooting 86%. That's what really starts them off.
Yeah.
If they point well, though, and that's where Matt Taylor, I think, just needs to take more of a role, playing more games, playing more frames. But, him and Corey have been rolling super well.
Yeah.
And I expect Pat and Levi and those other ones to be able to roll better. And I think the couple gamblers are definitely not done.
No.
They want to make a statement in the playoffs. To them, it wasn't about getting the bye. To them, it wasn't about winning the regular season awards. They want to win the ship. They want to get that first cup. They want to be the ones that take down the championship.
And I kind of expect, not that they all can't call a game, but I think Anthony Capogreco is going to really be a lot more vocal in calling the game. He calls the game, and he has his little ways of looking at you like, I don't want you to hit that, or I want you to roll. But I think he's going to be more vocal because he does call a phenomenal game.
Well, really, it started last week, Dylan, when quite honestly, Mike Paisano was struggling hitting the ball, and Taylor wanted to pull Mike out of the game. They wanted to bring in, move Levi up to hitter, bring in Corey, and Anthony Capogreco said, "I want to stick with this lineup." So he wasn't worried about his hit, Michael's hit percentage. It was a strategy that he wanted to do. Anthony wanted to stay in the hammer position,
right?
And they pulled it out.
Yeah.
So Mike got those couple big hits at the end, and it ended up working for them.
Yeah, it's trust in your guys, and Matt has, I think, out of all of the owners, just feels like he trusts his guys in there more than anybody else, and he doesn't really want to switch anything if he doesn't have to.
Right.
All right, so they are getting ready to be doing the coin flip. How about these plus-minus stats? So plus-minus is when you're on the court, what does your team do in those frames? I think this is probably the best, really barometer of how you play as a player, because sometimes you're playing with different lineups, different what's going on. How about Doug Carter leading the league with plus 34? When Doug Carter's in the game, 34.
That is crazy good.
Rock Delisio, Jeff Policaro, they don't normally start, and they have plus numbers that are plus 24, plus 29.
Yeah.
Those two are Doug is an incredible player. But he plays a lot. Seeing Rock and Jeff with limited play time, their impact, that is incredible.
Just absolutely amazing. And so we have a shooting streak. We talked about Anthony Capogreco and Pete Barak, 26-24. We'll see if anybody else can be able to get up to 20 in a row. But these pointing streaks as well. How about Robert Stewart up there with the #1 pointing streak? He's tied with Bubba at 17, and he's rolling 81%. We've talked about Stewie lately. We've been talking about him. He's a roller.
Yep.
He's one of the best rollers we got in the league, I think.
Yeah, he is on a different level right now. The way that he just goes into literally any spot that Joe Palumbo tells him to go into and plays as good as he does is incredible.
Has he always, I've known him for a long time. He's always been the hitter. Has he always been able to roll that well? And if he has, why have they not had him in that hitting or rolling position?
Well, it also depends on the teams that you're with. And so when he was running with the tournament team where he's always lead shooting, you just don't do it as often. And, where they made the switch, when they're playing with the lead shooter now, he's gotten so much more work in playing in that hammer position. He has such an excellent role. I think Stewie can play anywhere on the court.
Oh, 100%.
From 1 to 4. So these are State Farm top performers. Some people get lucky. Others call Eddie Isabella. These are State Farm top. Robert Stewart at 81%. Nick Capogreco, #2. Frank Popio, #3. Bubba Infante and Matt Taylor. That's through week 9 for the top performers rolling. And, of course, for our top performer shooting, like we mentioned, Anthony Cap leading the league. Ron Dog shooting 84%. To me, that's my MVP candidate, has been Ron Dog. So many big shots, so many big time rolls. Ron Dog has been putting on a show all year long.
I think there's Ron Dog, James, and Nick, I think, have been underrated before now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you said, name a top hitter, they might not be the first person to come to your mind, but they clearly should be, right?
Well, that's what's beautiful is now the stats don't lie.
Right.
You can talk about how you hit well in a tournament. You talk about how you hit well over the course of a day and the course of a season. But now we're actually getting some numbers to go along with that, which makes it a lot of fun. All right, they're about to go one down. So, again, if you're just joining us, Jeff Policaro is going to be in the starting lineup for Steel Valley today. So we're all excited to see Pap in there, his nickname. So the Policaro's family going to be excited. Nicky Ottaviani as well, getting his one of his first starts for the Steel Valley Bocce Club, at least in the first game. And they're going to be rolling out a lineup with Sean New and Mike Robertson as well. The starting lineup for the Youngstown Flash will be Timmy Wilson, lead pointing. Bobby Gentile in that second roller position, Gianni in the hammer, and Peter Barak, the Croatian sensation, hitting first for the Youngstown Flash. All right, let us know in the chat where you are tuning in from. We are excited, and also let us know, do you like Sunday night bocce? It's different. It's a different night. It feels sort of strange here. We're here on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
James Salvaggio, he's off today. He'll be playing tomorrow, but he's in the chat. Jen Hardy, she's rooting for Timmy. And Stewie says he's a Flash fan tonight. Stewie's rooting against Steel Valley. If you look at the standings there, the Mahoney Valley Hitmen, that's where Stewie plays for. They have 11 points. If the Steel Valley, they right now own the tiebreaker against the Hitmen. Mm-hmm. But if they would only get 1 or 2 points out of here, the Hitmen would have a chance to be able to sweep for their final game and be able to take the division crown. We got Tammy Paisano in the chat. Sunday fun day, OBL in the NFL. Hopefully we're on the big screen, Tammy. I love it. Yep, make sure you like and subscribe if you have not. Make sure you like the broadcast. We appreciate for that reminder in the chat. Someone's rooting out there for the Flash. And if you haven't done so, go to streambet.tv. Use the promo code BBN. It's the official betting platform of Semi-Pro Bocce. Go to streambet.tv, and you can be able to bet on any of these games. Now, right now, they're doing an early pick bonus, Dylan. You can lock in your champion now and get entered to win a mystery prize. Ooh. So you don't even need to wait till the playoffs start. You don't want to miss out on the bonus prize.
All right.
Mystery gift. Go on to streambet.tv. Make sure you use the promo code BBN, and you could bet who you believe is going to win that Ohio Bocce League Championship. It's the early bird special. Please join. Go into StreamBet. It's an exciting part for bocce. All right, they're shaking hands, and they're going to be ready to go.
By the way, quick shout out to, I don't know if he's watching, but happy birthday, Nick Capagreco.
Oh, Nicky Cap, that's right.
Happy birthday.
It was like his birthday the last 4 days. We were celebrating every day with Nick and Michelle. Couldn't believe it. How many birthdays do you need, Nick?
Right. That's what I was saying.
Well, it's younger brother syndrome, like it's the baby of the family.
Yeah.
He has to get taken care of. All right, Jeff Policaro is going to lead us off here. Sunday night bocce.
Starts out with a good one. It's pretty.
All right, big target here for Pete Barak. Ooh, misses left. Missed on the wrong side. Reffing today, we got Bo Wetzel and Mike Iamurray. Scorekeepers for tonight, Diane Sigarani and Linda Iamurray. All right, Johnny gets the hit.
Bo Wetzel made quite a splash last week with his reffing.
Oh, yeah. It's the best part about bocce in Ohio Bocce League is everyone's allowed to have fun.
Yeah.
It's a close one here, so they're gonna measure. Well, Bo stepped up in a big way. We had to give Paulie a break, let him go out to Las Vegas, go enjoy himself, enjoy the family. And we're excited to have Paul back next week for the playoffs. What a wonderful team, though, we got. Between the refs, the scorekeepers, of course, you all. Giuliano and Michael Luceni will be in the booth with me tomorrow. It's like one big happy family.
That's right.
Even you, Mike. Even you.
He's looking like
I know.
me.
No one knows it. How much work Mike Sheldon has to do.
I kept plugging him at the Kings when I was broadcasting. I was like, "You guys have no idea. Like I'm struggling here." It's like second
28
nature to him.
buttons that he gets to hit.
Yeah.
Brings up the player stats. He's taking notes. He makes us all look pretty. Great ball by Timmy.
You did a good job, though, Lee.
Thank you. I tried my best, but I got a lot of help from Danny and Cugini and Mike Sheldon.
Ooh, Nicky-O! Where's the Pauline go? Looks to be Steel Valley's. Great hit by Nick Ottaviani. All right, so Bobby Gentile. See if he can put one in here. It's creeping. It's creeping. It's creeping.
Wow.
He got it. They're checking to see if it's 1 or 2. It's close. All right, so if it is 2, we'll probably have to roll.
Yeah.
If it's 1, could take a shot at the Paulino. The thing is, Mike Robinson shoots so hard, Dylan, though.
Yeah.
I'd be worried about it coming back on the left side and giving them a big frame, huh?
Yeah. It's always the fear when you're shooting Pauline here is just it, flying off the back wall and messing your frame up.
Thanks to everybody in the chat for joining. We appreciate you. Always more with less. It's Alessio DeFranco. He's in the chat.
Somebody either last week or the week before shot underhand. I can't remember who it was to the back like that. It'd be nice for more guys to have that in their arsenal so that pill didn't come flying back,
Yep.
you know.
Nice little softy. Comes Mike. Going Paulino.
Yeah.
And what did we talk about? 2 for the Youngstown Flash. It's the right play call. It's just he shoots so hard. Just a good chance for that Pauline to come back too far.
Yeah, it's just such a risk to hit that Pauline with him in the back.
So speaking of Bo Wetzel, stay for halftime. We only got the one match, so between games 1 and 2, we're going to be doing Dill's Thrills, and we got a little special segment, I think, right?
Maybe.
On that referee.
Nice. Oh, I can't wait.
He was quite the talk last week.
I love it.
We did ask Paul Soline what he thought, and he gave his approval.
Did
He was very okay with it. Said, now, Paul, you have to do that next week.
He said, no
That's not happening.
way.
Tough act to follow.
That's like me when I say I'm no Danny Catullo.
I don't think the world wants to see 2 of me, so.
We only need one Bo and one Paul and one Danny and
That's
one Lee.
right. And one Lee, one Dylan. Chris Chim in the chat. What's going on, Chris? Excited to watch you play tomorrow. Here comes Jeff Paul Carroll.
Frank said he might be sick. I hope you're feeling all right, Chris.
Oh. Mike Paisano, excited to watch you play tomorrow as well. You're in the chat. Joey Rogan, what's going on, my friend?
What a ball.
Jeff Policaro.
Starting out good.
Yep. He and Nick both. They both had a good start.
Got it. Got Paulino. And it's going to be close. All right. It is Steel Valley, still point. Great hit, though. Going to bring up Bobby Gentile. Already over 100 devices watching. Our typical stats are around 60 to 65% TVs. Last week, with that epic overtime, we crossed the threshold of the average view time was like almost 41 minutes. People
Wow.
from all different devices.
I was so jealous I wasn't here for the overtime.
Oh,
that
so
was
much
exciting, yeah.
all-time bocce moment.
And people have been playing for decades and have never seen an overtime in bocce. And with the rules of the Ohio Bocce League, we were able to create one.
Yep.
So much fun. Well, I think that's, for us, starting the Ohio Bocce League, we want to add some different wrinkles, but we also don't want to take away from the essence of the open style bocce that is played in this area that, really all over the country.
Gianni.
I think what you guys have done is fabulous. Like, you've put a lot of thought into, keeping the authentic game, but just kind of dialing it in so there's some parameters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just a little bit of nuance we're trying for. Tons of room here. Just a real big mental error by Gianni in his own ball. Well, after the first two, they may have given back 4. Wow, 4 points for Steel Valley.
Yikes.
All right, so we have Jeff rolling the first ball here. He's been doing well so far, don't you think?
Perfect.
He's doing, yeah.
Some would say perfect.
Yeah, some would say perfect.
Steel Valley's 5 for 5 rolling and 3 for 3 hitting.
That first Pauline frame just.
If the Pauling goes to the right corner, though, they're up 8-0. I like the shot at it, but like you said, Lee, maybe a little bit of an underhand.
Yeah, I don't know if that was Anthony Capogreco, who that was
Anthony
that did
Anthony
that.
has that one, yeah.
Yeah, it probably was him. Oh, what a ball by Jeff. He's on fire. Yeah, I think it was, because I think he just wanted to just sit near the back wall, so he shot it underhand. Pete! What do you call him?
Pistol Pete.
The
Croatian sensation. Does he have a T-shirt like that? He needs one if he doesn't. I don't know if his wife would want him to wear that one, though. All right, Timmy Wilson rolling right on the pill is what Timmy does.
Jeff didn't really know that was the Timmy Wilson honey hole spot when
No,
he threw the Pauline there.
yeah.
He learned
That is,
quickly.
Timmy loves that spot. Let go. Nice shot.
He got to be pumped to be in the starting lineup.
Yeah. Well, he's put the work in. He has,
Talk about someone else that had to change their shot for the Ohio Bocce League.
Yeah.
With the shooting line.
he doesn't seem to have struggled as much as some other people with that.
I'll tell you why, because he comes here
Yeah.
and shoots 100 balls.
Yes.
He does.
He was there. I told you the one night he stayed after the OBL, and my husband was talking to him about like what he could do, and he's like, I think I'm going to do this. And he stayed for probably an hour trying to just be comfortable with it. You know how long that takes to change something. It's all right, Bobby Gentile.
Well, if you're new to the Ohio Bocce League, we have the point line. You cannot be on it or over it, so your foot can't even be on it. And the shooting line is that orange line. Same thing, your front foot cannot be on the line. It has to be before about 13 and a half feet. We'll give you a lot of room, but we are calling foot fouls.
That's right.
And there was a lot called last week.
We had a record for him last week.
All right, Mike's going to roll. Bobby put in a decent ball, but it's not as good as we're used to coming from Bobby. So Mike's going to try and beat this. Oh. Had he not hit that ball, that would have been a beauty.
I don't know if that was like his thought, like maybe roll on it to,
I don't think so, because I think he would have rolled a little more firm on it.
I think he was trying to miss it and just didn't quite get around it.
You don't have a lot of break on these courts, but you have a little bit of a movement, a ball movement sometimes, and it looked like it went a little left to right there. All right, Gianni's going to come off the wall and come behind. Look at Bo. Good.
All right.
All right.
Speaking of Gianni, how about him with that overtime game winner?
Oh, my gosh.
Splits goes in between the two balls, makes an extremely difficult shot for Rocco Guerreri to have to try to win it for the Hellhounds.
So you know what's, and I've played with Gianni for a long time in league. You know what he does best is those clutch, difficult shots. Give him 4 feet to roll in straight. Maybe sometimes he struggles a little bit. Give him 5 inches, he's getting it.
Some people like the pressure. That's a moment where we're rewatching from last week.
Yeah.
Jimmy misses the shot. We go to overtime. And, of course, Gianni's staring at us saying, we finally got you what you wanted.
Look at Dante. And, oh, my gosh.
All-time
They were as excited as anybody.
All the players that were done from the first game, they're all at the bar watching. That's what they do, hang out and watch. And they all came down to watch it live for the first overtime. What a special moment at the Ohio Bocce League last week.
So we have a 4-4 game. Jeff Policaro is going to probably put one on.
Listen, I'm not a psychic, but
You're going with it, right? You're going with it.
I'd say you're on the right track.
Yeah. All right, it's a little short, but it's not bad. It's in front. Can get bumped.
Owns the wall side.
Yeah. Oh, Pete's going to shoot it. I don't know about this one. I mean, I didn't doubt. I was going to say I didn't want to say it while it was quiet. I didn't want to say it, but I didn't doubt he was going to hit it. But I kind of liked the roll.
Yep.
I liked the roll because he had whoever was going to have room. But what a shot! Stuck around for 2.
That's why this lineup's so scary with Sean Newton's second roller.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the top 5 and rolling.
And that's in.
When you got like a top 5 roller, it's your second roller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like pressure after pressure.
Yeah, you're dangerous, especially the way that Jeff started this game.
Ooh, just missed. Just going to get Bobby to try to tuck one, I would think, a little bit behind that orange ball. He doesn't want to hit. He doesn't want it to stay on the wall, that's for sure. And that's good. It's in, I should say.
Dangerous
I like
spot.
yeah.
He's got Pauline in play too.
Ooh. Man, he just barely missed that. That's all right. Mike's going to shoot it. It's nice to have somebody behind you pick you up a little bit.
Might be even easier for righty.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Oh.
Mike Robertson, what a shot.
Mikey.
Mike has no, I mean, not that you should at this level have any fear or apprehension about it, but there's never any with him. Just gets up and boom.
I love it.
Did you see Parker over there?
Going nuts.
He's got his hat on and his jersey, and he's waving his arm for his dad. That's so cool. 6-4. Okay, Jeff's been rolling well, 100%.
Yeah, to me with the Steel Valley team, that's what makes them one of the favorites is how hot they can get rolling.
Yeah, that's Jeff's first bad ball. And like you said, Dylan, that's Timmy's favorite spot. So let's see what happens.
Going back to the honey hole.
It is funny, though, with these guys. That's his favorite spot, but if Jeff moved the ball, Timmy's still going to roll well. I mean, it's not like you're going to really shake him up much.
Yeah.
Good ball by Timmy. That's why he likes that spot. All right, they're going to shoot that. They should shoot that, even though they don't have a great ball. All right, Nick's coming off the wall on this one. Not his normal shot.
Puts Paulina more in play.
Yeah. Great shot and stuck around. What a beautiful shot.
That is so hard to do. To stick off the wall is so hard.
Oh, Pete. Pete says, I'll show you.
We got a streak going.
Yep.
Everybody watch.
Well, it's not only it's difficult to shoot off the wall, first of all, and then to stick. I mean, especially if you're not a wall shooter like Nick is not normally a wall shooter.
Right. I mean, I've said it multiple times. I hate shooting off the wall. But, you know, to stick it off the wall is very hard.
Nice shot by Gianni.
He was close to this line.
Ooh. They in for two? Just two.
So calling the game for the Steel Valley Bocce Club's Bobby Middle. He's the captain today from the bench. Normally Sean knew, but...
All right, this is a great ball by Mike. Pretty good spot. He could catch the pill.
Here we go. Lee! He
Little
got a
sub.
substitution!
Oh, all right. I like it.
Owner of the Youngstown Flash.
Great shot. Dante's 100%.
And it works.
It did. It worked. I like it. You have that in your bag. You might as well use it, right?
Yeah, you got one of the best shooters in the whole city of Youngstown, let alone in the country. Let him shoot.
Jimmy,
6-6 game.
Jimmy P in the chat. That was Dante Shavati.
Yeah. I think Timmy went back to his spot there. Everybody does kind of have a place they like to roll,
yeah.
do you?
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I like going really short, like right over the line, right next to the wall.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of throws people off when you throw it there.
Well, it does, because the short really messes with people. All right, not a good starting ball by Timmy, surprisingly. We'll see if Jeff gets in there. Looks like he made it.
Seemed to be a weird Pauline position, too, because Timmy likes to look closer to the wall.
Yeah, he may have just hit the wall and it bounced out a little bit more than he thought. I couldn't see whether he actually threw the pill off the wall or just threw it in that spot. This looks like a nice ball. It's going to be short. Oh, he got it. He got it. Dante likes that rondino play. He just barely hits the rondino and lets it come in. Beautiful shot. Nick O shooting.
Comes in, makes a shot, makes a roll.
Wow. Bingo. Got it.
He's playing really well.
Bink.
I mean, you know how good these guys are when you look at who's playing and you think you couldn't pick one and say, wow, they're really not playing well. You know, they're really not. I mean, they're all playing great, which is indicative of the score, I guess. Ooh. So Steel Valley's still in?
Flash asking for a measurement.
They don't want
So
anybody
if you
questioning.
bring in the second ref to go measure, it would be up to Mike Emery to say if he's not 100% sure to go measure it to be sure. And Bo calls the right ball and tells the Youngstown Flash, go back to the sideline, Gianni.
Bo knows.
It's not a bad thing, though, to sometimes just take a breather. You like to do that, Danny.
Oh, yeah.
Take a breather, measure it.
I just want to know how much it needs to move.
Right.
It's strategic.
I think it also just, for your player, sometimes giving them just a breath to think about it instead of rushing the roll that they know they have to bump on that ball. Just gave Pete a couple extra seconds to go beat the ball.
Yep. Great ball by Pete. Right in front of that pill. And he could pick it out, but it could take that pill. You don't know.
Whoa.
Oh. Oop. Now this sets up.
Oh,
Well,
my
depending on where
goodness.
Sean puts this sets up for.
You should.
Yep, for a shoot.
Oh,
Double miss.
Wow. All right.
oh, Sean's going to be upset with that. He was shooting
Yeah.
100% on the season.
Yeah. He only shot once, right?
Yeah, now he's
Yeah.
going to be at 50%.
All right, 7-6 Flash. They took Dante back out, put Bobby Gentile back in. So there's my short-term situational sub.
Flash on a 2-frame streak, left the last 3 points.
All right, this is more to me like it's got to go a little bit more. All right, that's about 2.5 feet.
Very unselfish of Dante to pull himself out there, too, to put Bobby back in. He makes
Yeah.
a hit, makes a great roll, and back to the bench after 2 frames.
Yeah, that would be kind of a hard thing to do.
Yeah,
you know,
I
when
mean,
you think I'm
two
playing
great-
well.
2 great balls to start.
All right, Jeff has room here. Just has to probably stay away from the wall a little bit. All right, great ball. Actually, really good ball.
Wow.
Kind of got a little lucky on that, Ricky, but really good ball. Boom. Nice shot. I think those are really hard shots right by the wall there.
Absolutely.
Lone ball right out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Nick's shooting. All right, that was a good play.
I actually really like that call.
Yeah.
Because of how hard Nick shoots, his ball can come, where it is now. You could sit with point. Now you're sitting back with
Well, when
the
Jeff
ball
beat that ball, too, he made that other ball better.
Yeah.
It no
Yeah.
longer was at 2.5
Oh, yeah.
feet. Don't mess with it. Get it out of the way.
All right, that's again about 2.5, maybe a little more. So you have room. Oh, Bobby's asking for a hit. Bobby Middle calls a great game. He's been doing it long enough, right? Oh,
kind of doing the strategy that the Hitmen are doing. Freddie hasn't really been playing a whole lot for them, but
Yeah.
he's been the captain for them a lot.
yeah. Well, that experience, there's
Yeah,
nothing you can,
it's valuable.
can't make that up, right?
Well, also, too, you're not in the emotion of the game.
Right.
So, like, we've always talked about it. Use the lead roll. If you're not rolling good, sometimes it affects your game calling, too.
Yeah,
Or as a lead hitter, if you're not hitting well, it can affect you as a game caller. You're trying not to.
right.
But, like, it's difficult when you're worrying about your own game and where to shoot from, and you have 25 seconds to shoot and all that. Someone that's not in the game that also understands the game just like you do, let them just be focused on calling the game.
Ooh.
Oh.
And it is 1 for the Flash. Now they're going to measure. Just to be sure, they're measuring for 2. Wow, that worked out.
A good result, huh?
Yeah.
Shoots off the wall, makes it happen.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
All right, Timmy Wilson.
I have to say, we're gonna need something with like a fire, and because I see these these Sun Cruiser commercials now, and these sunny days, and it's like miserable snow outside. Come on, we need like a bird. Yeah, we need like Woodford to sponsor us, so we can be like crackling fire.
That would be awesome.
Some good cherries.
Or maybe we get in Sun Cruiser's ear for like an apple cider.
Ooh.
With nice little winter edition.
We put in our request right now.
All right, Jeff's on that. Little bit of a window. That's nice.
Jeff P's been rolling lights out there.
Yeah. Pete Barak and got it and stuck. Woo! Look at that. Woo!
Wow.
Likey that. Wow.
Oh.
Stops it dead.
That was incredible. Think Nick can do that. He just wants it gone. There you go. All right.
He was trying to stick it.
He wanted to, yeah.
Well, he got a pretty good result. They have second and third.
How fun was it? So Pete's the oldest player in the Ohio Bocce League. Nick's the youngest player.
Oh, wow.
50 years difference.
Oh, my gosh.
That makes the game so special.
Talking to Pete, you would never know. Never know he's as old as he is. All right, Gianni. Oh! Hit and hang around.
All these balls are hanging around. That's crazy.
You think if he gets this in here, Bobby's going to shoot?
I think it's going to be Dante.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You already did it once. Why not do it again? Right?
He's lining up for it.
I guess I didn't think about it because I know Bobby can shoot, but you're right. No reason to.
Oh, he's short.
Oh, it's just one.
It's just one, though.
So he took away one of the points, but he didn't get point. I think if he would have got it, Chevetti would have came in.
Yeah. It's probably going to the wall. Oh, that's short.
Wow.
See, and he could have been a little long on that. He probably had 3.5 feet past the pill as well as in front of him.
You have to kind of wonder, too. So he was ready to come out, then he had to go walk back in.
Yeah.
You sort of take a mental break on the frame because you expect to be pulled
for
that hit. And he just didn't, lock himself back in to go never short, play on your own ball.
Yeah, just not typical of him. He was at 100%, but it'd be interesting. I know Timmy's not going to do it, but it would be interesting for him to go somewhere different. See what Jeff does. I think Jeff would still roll on it, but you never know. You know how we just say sometimes try something different.
Yeah.
That's not a good ball for Timmy.
It's where he wanted the Pauline, but not there.
Right. Timmy's also kind of a psychopath with stuff like this. He might also be playing like for his guys behind him, like putting the Pauline closer to the wall. You could stick a lot better in most cases, so he might be thinking that way.
Yeah. I'm sure he wanted it closer than that, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But he'll get it together. That's. All right, great ball by Jeff. See, I would change it up. Just see, long and in the middle, or. All right, good shot, Pete. Now that's the only problem is you still do not have a good ball in there.
Yeah.
So Sean's going to roll in.
If you haven't tuned in to the beginning of the broadcast, I would say go back and watch. We have a great interview with Timmy Wilson talking about the substitutions, the rules, how difficult it was at first for him to play under the 25-second shot clock.
Sean did not get in.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's the broadcaster's curse.
Holy
Oh, I'm so
Christmas.
sorry, Sean.
Oh,
My
my
fault.
goodness.
I mean, he has to have 4.5 feet, 5 feet. Just not like either one of them. All right, Mike Robertson's going to get in, but it's still not a great point. Probably 2.5, 3.
Shoot, though, right?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, it's
You have the hammer.
all right. Good shot.
Gianni's been on a mission these
He
last
has.
3-4 weeks.
It was after winning Dallas, I think. He just
he has been,
never stopped.
He's been on an absolute tear.
All right, here might be that sub.
I think this is Nick's. Is this Nick's first roll? Second roll, I think. Let me look here. First?
I love the confidence
First
they had
roll.
in him, too, right there. Make a step up, make a big roll.
Yeah.
They didn't even think about doing a sub for him there either.
No. A lot of room. His ball
Yeah.
really close to the pill to 2 feet away. Either way, they knew they were going to hit it. Let's see if Chiavetti can stick around.
What a shot. There again, just coming in cold.
Yeah.
Is there a cold to these guys? I don't know if there is.
I don't know.
I guess if they're feeling it, they're feeling it.
All right. So Chiavetti got to stay in for another frame. So when you sub in, you have to play at least 2 frames. Now, last time when he subbed in, he stayed at that second rolling position. I expect that's where he's going to stay now. Here comes Tim Wilson with the lead off. Make sure wherever you're watching from, if you want to post a pic of you watching the Ohio Bocce League, you can tag Ohio Bocce League on Facebook or Instagram. Be featured on the broadcast. It's my favorite segment, especially with all the kids watching their family play. Here comes Nico Tabiani.
Oh, he knew as soon as he let it go.
Listen, this division lead, the Mahoney Valley Hitmen right now. Stewie, Dante Delisio, Nick Capagreco, Joe Palumbo. You know they're watching. Mike Nardone.
I think everyone in the league should be watching those Flash team. I mean, they are dangerous right now.
Jeff Policaro. This would be the ball to beat.
Wow.
Look at that ball by Jeff.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Pap says that Paulino is mine.
That's some touch for you.
Here, shoot off the wall here.
Wow.
Well, for Dante, he probably can do it. That's because it's a little far off the wall to shoot off the wall, but.
See if he goes under or overhand. It's going over.
Yeah.
And
So you have to hit so
early.
Yes.
You just put so much in play. Put your own ball in play, honestly.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really tough shot.
We've seen that a lot where certain shooters that like to shoot off the wall have stepped in front of ones that don't. I've seen some amazing, look, Frank Popio, Mike Robertson, great shooters off the wall.
Yeah.
Sticking around. Steele, that's still Steel Valley's point.
I think you have to have that too. I hate to say it in your arsenal because so many people roll to the wall now.
Yeah.
You have to be able to shoot off the wall once in a while.
You have to have them both. So they're going to play cover ball here. This one's not really deep, though.
No,
Yeah,
I think it
that's
needed to be further, like past that orange line.
So they're going to shoot from the right side. They're going to shoot the ball, okay? Pauline's fine as well. They're sort of hiding their own ball from going clean. This is where you want to have a right-handed shooter shoot this. So he can either stick that ball potentially, maybe get them both. Pauline's even better. Got Paulino. Got his own ball. Got 4 points coming down here for Steel Valley.
He liked that one.
Wow.
That one felt good for Mike.
Yeah, I don't know what Pete's ball. If they're gonna, they
Yeah.
gotta roll it way further. back
I
than
mean, that was not a good cover ball.
Yeah, I don't.
And I'm
know.
sorry, they did have a ball burned off, so it's only 3 points for Steel Valley.
Yeah.
But they have now made it an 11-9 game. If you're going to cover a ball and put one on, towards the back, you got to get to that last black line, the point
Right.
line from the
Yeah.
opposite side. You got to be in between that and the shoot line. You have to put something within 10 feet of the back wall. That was 30 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, you missed a roll
Yeah.
by 20 feet.
I don't know. I don't know what was going on there.
Made the decision super easy for Steel Valley to go after
yeah.
that Paulino.
In Pete's defense, he hasn't rolled very much, but but still, he had a long way to go on that
Well,
one.
they could have subbed Bobby back in.
Correct, yeah.
Bobby's, we know, is a great back wall
Yeah.
roller. I know. Again, it's just different with the substitutions. They're trying to keep that all in your head. Now, Bobby Middle was the one that called for Mike Robertson to hit that from all the way over. I said, hide our ball. If you get into their ball, great, it might go clean. Or if you get into Paulino, it can go with our ball.
Right.
Look at that roll. Pete says, you pay me to hit the ball. Peter Barack.
He's got to let that other one go. I think he's still a little talking to Dante over there about it, but he's got to just let it go.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
This game is mental.
It's always all of
So
it.
mental. All right, that ball's deep. A lot of room here for Sean, over 2 feet. One of the more consistent rollers in the league. This Youngstown Flash team was on a 5-frame streak before Mike Robb hit that for 3 points. Steel Valley's only scored 3 frames. They have 9 points.
Wow. Yeah. Sean New wants to get that 80%. He's so close.
Oh, yeah.
78%.
He's a stat head.
Yeah.
He's
Oh
trying.
yeah.
Gianni
Oh,
clips it clean.
what a shot!
Bink. Comes Mikey Robb. I don't know if this one's going to get there. Looks short. Way
Oh,
short.
boy.
Yeah, that's a bad ball.
That's disappointing after doing what he just did last frame, and then I know he's disappointed with that.
Comes Nicky O. His dad had a bar with a bocce court. That's where Nick grew up. Playing games as a youngster there. He might
Have
be in
you
his
ever
early
been?
20s.
I've never been there.
No, Big Dogs.
Big
never
Dogs,
been there.
never been there. Did they have? I don't know if they had one court
One
or
court.
one court.
One
It's a
court's
good
all
ball
you
back.
need.
That's right.
That's all you need.
We're getting greedy now. We want 3,
I mean,
4,
you can only
5.
play on one.
Oh, that one's going to be burnt.
Wow.
And Nikki, saves the frame for Steel Valley. We got 11-10 ball game. This was all flash.
Yeah.
It was 11-6. And now Steel Valley's making a run. And it starts with this man right here, Jeff Policaro, 10 for 11 rolling today, 84% on the season. And if you love Jeff, you can go to OhioBocceLeague.com, vote every 24 hours for an all-star. Pick the top 7 players from each division. We've had 2,200 votes so far.
That's incredible.
Just shows the explosion of popularity of this sport.
Another good ball. They're going to have Pete shoot it.
Comes Pistol Pete.
And really only because it's in front.
Got it.
Oh.
Moves Paulino too.
Oh.
All right.
All right, still good.
Steel Valley got the point. Timmy Wilson's going to have to beat this one deep. Takes a deep breath. Oh, gotta touch something.
Sit.
Is it gonna touch something?
Sit.
Doesn't touch anything. Tim Wilson rolls to the back wall and makes the point.
Wow, what a ball,
That was
Timmy.
a scary one,
That's
but
a
that
tough
was good.
shot for Nick Ottaviani
All right.
here. Shooting it from the corner. Goes and gets it. Where does the Pauline go? Oh, such a good shot
That
by Nick, and
was.
it's going to be 2 flash. 2
And that
points.
Was smart coming off the wall instead of from the right, because first of all, he's left-handed, but you hit that on the right side of the ball, it would have hit the wall and come right back. He took it off the wall. That was smart.
But it didn't work out for him.
No, but, it was the best. It really was a great shot.
That Pauline just trickled. It just never came out.
Yeah.
All right, so they have an interesting call here. They can shoot into the pile there on that left-hand side and hope that one of their balls comes right and gets the point. Don't mind that. It's a very difficult roll, about 2.5 feet from the points, but you really don't have the hole behind. So it's not as easy as if you had the whole circle to beat it.
Yeah.
So they're going to shoot into something. Nope.
I was going to say,
Mike Robb over Sean New on the roll here. This is an interesting call.
that is interesting.
So this is the bump something. So definitely want to take an aggressive line off the wall. Just missed everything. Hits the back wall, is burnt.
I like that shot. Either on theirs.
Yeah, put something.
Put something back
You
there.
just take one of the balls away.
Right.
And who knows? You might get lucky and something retains. So now Mike goes in front of Sean. This interesting call here.
He has to put this in somewhere or it's game.
Yeah, if not, Bobby's rolling for game. They wanted Mike to get into that ball on the left-hand side and potentially move it up.
Oh, look at this.
All right, Gianni's going to have
What
a shot here.
ball.
All right, 2 balls back for the Youngstown Flash. Need 3 more points to win the game. Take the first one of the match. Comes Gianni. Kalitsi. Got it! Oh, a little bump. It looks like it's just 1 now.
Yeah.
Bo's going to check to see. Might be 2, might be 1. Bo likes 1. Gianni's going to check to see if he wants to get a measurement here. What a shot by Gianni, by the way.
Yeah, we were all like, yeah. Oh, look
They're
at
going to
that.
measure just in case. Yeah, a little bit of a slide on that ball.
Yeah.
Came and moved theirs and also moved Steel Valley's closer. So it was a little bump on theirs to make it closer, a little bump on Youngstown Flash to make it. Let's see what's going on. And the Youngstown Flash are going to be checking to see what shot they want to do here, try to win the game.
Yeah, this is an interesting call here.
I think they're saying it's just one.
Just one.
I was just going to say I like where Gianni's has right on their ball or even the other ball and Ricky right in.
Yeah.
This is the only way to win the game here for Youngstown
Yep.
Flash.
Yeah.
Trying to bump that left ball out of the Steel Valley just a hair and stay in for 3.
This is a shot that Jimmy P would love right here.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Did he do it? 2 for sure. Could it be 3? They're going to go check. It moved a little bit. They're going to measure it to be sure.
Yep.
It's close. What a ball by Bobby to at least make the second point.
That was
Could he have won the
beautiful.
game? They're going down the check. Just 2. And Steel Valley's still alive.
The hearts are we're pounding, man. Holy cow. What a shot that was. That was exactly what he needed to do.
Yep. Just need to push.
Yeah.
Push it a little more.
What's his nickname, Danny?
Back wall Bobby Gentile.
What a ball. If he was just slightly on the right side, he could have pushed it
That would've
out
been
for
tough.
the game. But, I mean,
I wonder what
taking
the-
2 there is still great.
What the difference was, like how far.
Could not have been
No.
much.
All right, Timmy, 7 for 11. We need him on here. All right, that's a good ball. Nice little window.
See what they decide to do. They're going to shoot the ball. Here comes Nick Ottaviani, down 13-10. Shooting for the Steel Valley Bocce Club. Got a piece. That'll work. And Steel Valley got the point. This Youngstown Flash team's been fire. Here comes Bobby Gentile.
It's a little bigger a window. I think probably going to have Sean roll on that, I would think. Or Jeff.
not
Jeff
the-
didn't roll
yeah.
yet. Yeah, Jeff's going to roll.
Not the easiest point to beat, but
No. But we talked about that last week. That spot, it actually goes a little bit towards the wall.
Kind of dives into the wall.
Yeah,
Right
so-
where that orange line is there.
He doesn't need any wall. It will just naturally kind of go that way.
Did he give it enough? Jeff's trying to walk it in. Oh, it didn't even get to that orange line, and now the Flash are in control. Sean knew.
Oh, he needed that, Ricky.
Yeah, yeah, he was fine with that. Playing aggressive into his own
Yep.
ball. Yeah, I think if Jeff would have got that point, he would have been pretty firmly in that top 5, maybe the top spot
Oh, yeah.
for Roland. 11 for 13 today. Rare miss by Jeff, but Sean picked him up. Deep block, gets it clean! The Croatian sensation from Cleveland. Mike Robb trying to save the game.
Oh, no.
Needs to touch the Paulino.
Oh, no.
And it is gone. It is over. Youngstown Flash has won, and Steel Valley's hold on the division title is no longer.
Wow.
They are not in control of their own destiny. They definitely have to win the next game, potentially the match, to be able to get those 2 points. But Mahoney Valley Hitmen can now win out tomorrow and win the South.
Wow.
After such a big win by the Steel Valley last week. Just cannot put it together today. And the Youngstown Flash has won 14-10.
That's got to be kind of disappointing. They played well. Really did nothing wrong.
No.
I mean, just that last frame was probably their worst frame, right?
They played a great game. It's just,
Well, Jeff has rolled so great, but that last frame matters.
Yeah.
That last frame matters. It's like you could roll 90% for the whole time, and then that last one. Jeff, so we're talking about like the top 5 rollers. Jeff needs attempts. He hasn't played much. Do you think Jeff's going to come out and start the second game again, or are they going to start putting in Bobby Middle and Rock Delisio?
I would think they're going to stick with Jeff. He rolled, besides the last frame, he rolled spectacular that game.
I think they're going to start with him, but I don't think they'll wait long to sub for anybody, to be honest, and not just Jeff.
I think they might put Rock in at the 2 roller, which taking Sean New out is like, what? Why would you ever do that?
Right.
I think they're more so going to do it for the reps to get. Rock has been spectacular when he plays. He just hasn't played a lot.
So I expect Rock Delisio and Bobby Middle to get in. Ron Capogreco's not here tonight, so he's going to be off. I do expect Matt Estes and Dante Schvetti to get in for the Youngstown Flash. They're actually practicing right now. So just early thoughts, is this Flash's match the win now? Can they pull a sweep?
I think so. They played, they were shooting incredible that game.
Their first 4 matches, they lose, right? They have a chance to go 3-4 on the year. They've got themselves completely out of the basement of the league.
Right.
If they can somehow get to 3 points here, they can end up with that, 4th seed.
Is that crazy? That's crazy how it turned around.
Just the absolute big turnaround.
Yeah.
And maybe even a positive point differential for the Youngstown Flash. All right, so one of my favorite segments still. Normally it's during the halftime in between the 2 matches, but it's Sunday Night Bocce, and we need to get the crowd pumped up. Let's move on to Dill's Thrills.
Yeah, we had one of the best weeks ever last week. Obviously we'll talk about it in a minute, but before we start with the big topic, we do want to talk about a little shot from our guy. He's not here tonight, but Ronnie Capogreco. This was in the heat of a game, resetting the frame.
Look at him yell at that ball.
They were out of balls, shooting for the win, and he just clips one of the poles on the side, resets the frame. The Hitmen end up winning. If that ball just goes straight back, they win the game.
Ron and Sean have 2 of the best disgusted looks in the game. Like some people have really good disgusted looks when bad breaks happen. Ron and Sean are there.
Sean just throws his arms up.
3 balls back to none. That was a game-winning shot that turned sour really, really fast. It was just heartbreaking for the Bocce club. They come all the way back. Just hits off the side. Terrible, terrible break, but that's what this game does to you sometimes. And then we already showed it, but we had overtime last week, and it was awesome.
Don't rub it in, Dylan.
It was absolutely awesome, but this is the roll that got us there. Everyone coming out to watch this roll. Gianni puts it absolutely perfect. Pauline is in play. Jimmy P tries to shoot to save it, but he doesn't get it. And this place, Lee Chrisman, went absolutely bonkers when he missed that shot.
I know, I saw it.
Absolutely bonkers. My favorite part of this, watch Bo Wetzel. Watch Bo Wetzel after this shot. He's the most excited out of anybody here. Absolutely fantastic roll. You can't put this ball anywhere better than what he did.
That was incredible.
Jimmy P shoots. Everybody goes nuts. But pay close attention to our official. His reaction is all time. This is how everyone was feeling. And speaking of Bo, he was the absolute star of the show last week. This is a Bo Wetzel highlight reel. He was just putting on an absolute clinic with the moves. My personal favorite coming up here in just a minute. I mean, just an absolute highlight. I mean, who has moves like this?
Energy, I'm telling you.
Who has moves like this? I mean, he was just an absolute joy last week. Breath of fresh air. Added this whole new dimension to the game that we didn't even know we needed, but it was awesome. So that was the thrills. It was so much fun last week. One of the best weeks we've had here.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Overtime, Bo doing his thing, and it was just it was just like
fun.
a night of craziness.
Yeah.
So they're getting ready to start for the next match. I'm sorry, the next game in the match.
I did talk to, you know how we were sitting there and I kept saying, why aren't they rolling? Why are they having him hit that? There's room, there's room. So I talked to them after because I thought I didn't know how much room there was. And Ronnie said he wasn't going for the pill. He was going for an either or and just hit it wrong, that's all.
All right, so coming up next year, early next year, January 2026, the Chicago Bocce League will be starting up soon. Our sister league up there, the Fulton Martin Butchers, the Bucktown Billy Goats, the Elmwood Park Eagles, Beverly Jacks, Park Ridge Penguins, and the Highwood Stallions. The inaugural season up there in Chicago. And it's going to be so much great bocce for you to watch all year round.
Talk for a second about their
Bocce League.
setup because a couple people have asked me about how they're doing it differently than we are.
So it'll be a different league altogether, but they're going to be doing one player on, so singles on the one side and a doubles on the other side.
That's
So
interesting.
three players will be able to start for each of the teams.
That's fun.
So a little different.
I love it.
Nice little wrinkle. All right. They're getting ready to start here, and we're going to start game number 2 of the match.
So we have some lineup changes.
So Jeff has stayed in. Rock Delicio at the 2. Bobby Middle shooting second, and Nick Ottaviani. So Mike, Rob, and Sean New have taken themselves out. Chiavetti now lead hitting for the Youngstown Flash. Hits and stays around. So that first game of the match was 14-10. For us to get another overtime,
Oh my
Steel Valley,
goodness.
Steel Valley would have to win this game 14-10 as
Can
well.
your heart take
I
it,
don't
Dylan?
know. I don't know. I mean, I would love another OT, but that was a rush last week. Oh.
Tess misses the either or.
I
Bobby's
think
going to
that
try to
slipped
cover
out
up.
of her hand a little bit.
Interesting that Bobby's rolling here in front of Matt.
And so Matt's second rolling. Bobby has the Paulino. Bobby was short.
Oh boy.
So is Matt. So a lot of
Took
room
away
here
the
for Steel
wall,
Valley.
Still have room.
Bobby Middle looking to make this lead 2-0. And it's not short. This ball is out of here.
Perfect line, but
Comes Nicky O. He played so good that first game. 2 for 2 rolling, 9 for 11 shooting. That ball looks good. We're going to have a 2-0 lead for Steel Valley, and they start off the game good.
Yeah, he's been dynamite today.
Yeah. I'm happy for him because he's put in the work and he has played well. When he's had to come in, he's shown what he's got. All right, Jeff Policaro, speaking of showing what you got, he's been playing well tonight. Goes back to that same spot.
Mr. Consistency, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't broke, don't fix it, Lee.
That's right. I have played in games. I mean, you have too, right? Where somebody all of a sudden changes it up and you're like, you've been 100% on that side. Why are you changing it? I just thought I'd change it up. Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
The only times that's ever happened to me, if I'm like shooting, I know if they change it, I am so missing my next shot.
Yeah.
Great ball by Jeff. Goes right back. I know he was disappointed with his last roll, but goes right back to putting it right next to the pill.
Got it.
Dante.
Oh, what a shot.
Dante loves that pill. But you know what that does? I mean, that changes the whole frame. Mm-hmm. You know, not just hitting his ball out, but taking that pill back and being in for one.
Lee, when you lead roll, how often do you change Paulino positions?
Honestly, not very often, unless I feel like I'm off or the person's beating me a lot. Then I'm like, okay, I got to put it somewhere different when I get it back because I'm not doing my job, you know. But like Dylan said, if it's working, I keep it where it is. I always laugh when I play against Jolene from Dirty 30 because she says, you know, I'm going down the middle long. I said, I know, you know I'm going off the wall. She says, I know. All right, great ball by Bobby Middle. Comes in off the bench, still calling the game, right? Oh. Just a hair off to the left.
She gets Pauline.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
a nice point there for her.
It's all right. She'll get it. I don't know that this is necessarily true, but it seems to me like coming off the bench, it's more difficult to hit right as you're cold than roll. You know, roll, you have a little bit of leeway. I mean, hitting.
So there's an open court for these players. So court 3.
Yeah. True.
I'd be shooting balls.
Yeah.
The whole game.
Pete Barak. Does he get the point? I don't think so. Nope.
I mean,
But that was a great hit.
I would just be taking 5-7 minute intervals, coming in, shooting a couple balls, staying warm, staying loose. Because you're right, it seems like that's the more difficult substitution for the second game.
Yeah.
Is a shooter.
Your arm's not warmed up. It's just hard. All right, here comes Bobby Gentile. That looks like a great ball. Mm-hmm. Back wall, Bobby.
Lives up to the moniker.
Yeah, what a ball.
Oh, this
All right,
is,
Nick, this will be interesting.
Yeah, this is a.
You think he takes in? I got to look at those balls. Can he take it, the pill, to the left? No. Well,
Yeah, that was a.
I'm not sure what he was going for there. If he was just,
Shooting point ball.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot too, because he hits the left side of that. Those balls scatter. They could get multiple there too.
Right.
You're almost kind of better off shooting the pill.
Yeah.
In that situation.
Aggressive play call, but early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your chances early in the game.
All right, 2-0. 2-1.
I'm just excited for the playoffs to start. So next week, starting on Monday, will be both quarterfinal matches. We'll be starting at 5 o'clock Eastern, special time. We have to get up to potentially 6 games in. And then we got the semifinals on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the championship on December 15th. 5 games, best of 5, playing at 12 points. Lee, it's going to be non-stop action.
People should come down, have some dinner. 5 o'clock, watch the bocce. Oh,
We're going to have to drink lots of tea to keep our voices
yes.
alive from all the thrilling bocce.
Missed by Nick. 9 for 12. Still not bad. If there was one person I thought was going to get called for time, one of them would have been Jeff.
Yeah.
And he was very close, I think, there. Nope. Both
Jeff
says no.
Jeff and his son Levi are notoriously slow players.
Yeah.
Like to take their time.
All right, Rock Delisio is going to try and sneak one in there.
Lee, you've played a lot of bocce with Rock Delisio. Has he changed the way he's rolled today?
He's been rolling like that. You mean his stance?
Yeah.
He's been rolling like that for a while, but he didn't always roll like that. He rolled like I did. I do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He did. You're right.
So I'm not losing my
No.
mind. Thank you.
I mean, recently he's been rolling like he has right here.
He's moved his stance mainly because of synthetic play.
Okay.
But he used to do just the feet together, ball to the side. Yeah. All right, they're putting one back there. Nick burned his, so they just want to make sure one's back there in case they shoot the pill back.
A little bit of a recover ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Dante takes that pill. Got it. Got it. And the point.
Perfect shot.
Wow. They're going to get 3 here. If I didn't give them the broadcast curse, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, bold. Bobby put the ball in the right spot as far as where the pill was, but not deep enough.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
Tess
you said,
rolls
Danny,
in for 2.
If you're rolling a ball like that, you got to get to the back.
Get to the back line.
Yeah.
Get to that back point line.
Uh-oh.
That is about.
I don't think this is in.
That
No.
back.
3. He got it.
Oh, he's saying.
Wow, that 3 or 2? Oh, 2.
Lee
Oh,
Christmas.
boy. No, sorry, didn't I do that the other time with Pete?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep my mouth closed.
He can't be short on that ball.
No.
Can't not. Sorry.
Guess what Pete's going to be working on this week? Back wall rolls. There's a good shot by Dante, taking the pill down. Bobby Gentile, 8 for 11, rolling. 69%, which is really shocking because I think seems like he's playing better than that. %.
Yeah, it just seems like
After the last one, 73%.
It just seems like all Bobby's rolls, though, we've been talking about it all year. High pressure, back walls, has to be the 6-incher. You know, rolling percentages, they're not all created equal. Stats are only part of the story.
Right, exactly.
So with an open Paulino, you're going to see lead rollers typically roll better, I believe, just because you have an open Paulino. Easier pass to get in. You're typically, as a lead pointer, not rolling on the back wall.
Right.
So unless Pauline gets hit down early.
All right, Jeff did not get in there. That's surprising. He didn't like it. It was good speed. Just the line was a little off. Here comes Rock.
150 devices tuning in on a Sunday.
Not bad.
When it's not regularly scheduled, too.
Yeah.
We moved the game to Sunday.
All right, look at Rocky.
It's our first time with all 6 teams playing in a week.
Got it. Boom. I think Dante probably wanted the pill there, but he'll take that for sure.
What a shot.
Dante's on fire. He's playing really well.
Definitely Dante's best week playing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe because he isn't cooking tonight.
Yeah, that'll help.
Good ball by Bobby.
We can still make
Wow.
him make stuff for us, though, after,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
100%.
He's got to turn that stove on.
We work up an appetite calling the games.
All right, Tess is shooting off the wall. Nice. All right, Tess.
Sticks it for 2.
You know why I'm excited about that? Because she doesn't like shooting off the wall.
Hey, bring that tape to your next team meeting when you play your next women's tournament and be like, Tess, I know you have this in your bag.
That's right.
And how do you know she doesn't like shooting off the wall?
Because she
Lee?
tells me all the time.
All the time.
She says I need to work on that shot, but she'll probably start telling me it's my spots or something. She needs Gianni there.
Nikki O.
Great roll. Nick's been rolling great.
So speaking of, tomorrow we're going to have another match, another 2 matches. We'll be starting tomorrow at 6 o'clock. These Mahoney Valley Hitmen, if this result continues to be where the Youngstown Flash can maybe sweep Steel Valley, the Hitmen would only need to win 1 game to get the bye.
Oh, wow.
They thought they were dead and buried.
Oh, this is an
That's why
interesting.
Stewie's so excited about this.
Yeah.
This is an interesting situation we got going on here.
What is going on?
So Matt did not roll a ball. He was on the court, like replacing Pete. But I think they're just gonna keep Pete.
Yeah, they're going to check here, just getting an official rolling.
Just keep him in.
Wait, I'm confused. What happened? Did Pete roll a ball?
No. Matt was on the court preparing to roll.
Okay.
But Matt did not roll a ball yet.
Oh, okay.
Pete subbed in for him the last 2 frames.
Yes.
They took Pete back out for Matt. Matt's
Right.
been on the court. Pete's been standing over there.
Right.
So technically, Pete is still in the game.
Right.
Because Matt has not thrown a ball yet. Matt was on the court getting ready to throw a ball, but he hasn't thrown a ball, so Pete can still shoot.
Yeah, isn't that kind of like when Jimmy went and took the ball from Ray? Ray was
Right.
getting ready to roll, and
Right.
Jimmy went out there and took the ball from him, right? Okay.
They got it all
Yeah.
cleaned up.
All that hoopla will make you.
All the ice.
Yeah.
All the ice. So the Koppel Gamblers got the Wycliffe Barbarians tomorrow, and that Hitmen Hellhounds game could mean something for the final match of the regular season for year number 1. We're going to have more bocce coming to you.
I won't be broadcasting, but I'm going to come down and get some food and watch, because these are going to be great games.
It'll be fun. You get to be a spectator for once.
Right.
We got our buddies Michael Lucente and Giuliano Romeo. We'll be back in the booth tomorrow. Tonight we got Dylan Palsy, Lee Chrisman, and myself, Danny Catullo. Michael Sheldon on the 1s and 2s. If you haven't yet, like the broadcast. It matters. That's how we grow the game.
All right, great ball, Jeff. Great ball.
Wow.
Redeemed himself right there.
Good thing he caught that pill, because
Yeah.
it was a little spicy, Lee.
It's cooking, as you say.
Oh.
How much are you going to be looking towards these last couple weeks for your all-star votes for both of you?
Oh, I think it's huge,
Yeah.
because it's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of pressure. You know, a lot of mental going on.
These weeks kind of matter a little bit more when you're trying to make that final push, just see who's rising to the occasion.
How about for your MVP votes? Is it going to matter if they've won their division? Do you think record comes into play? Or are you just going to pick the best player regardless of how many standing points they have?
I kind of think it's everything wrapped into one. You know, how your team is done, you know, how you're playing, how you affect the game, you know, on and off the court when you're there. So there's a lot that goes into it.
I don't necessarily think you have to be the winning team or on the winning team or winning the championship to be the MVP. I mean, there are some fantastic players who have done some played some incredible bocce. Look at that.
Two off the wall.
Woo! That's my girl. Don't tell me you can't hit off the wall.
Steel Valley retains the point, though. So you can go to OhioBocceLeague.com, and you, as a fan, can help determine who the All-Stars are going to be. We will also have more awards that you'll be voting for at the end of the year as well. And make sure if you have, and put your email address in there, you can get up-to-date information each and every week. Get your standings updates, what's going to be new and happening throughout the league.
Great shot, Pete. I think it just comes, don't you think it just comes down to consistency? Who has it for the long haul?
For the All-Stars, 100%. My MVP vote will come from a team that's won this division.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's more like basketball, less like baseball or the NFL.
Yeah.
Where when you're 1 of 9 or 1 of 22, where you could play really well and somehow you can't lead your team to victory because it takes so many more players to do that.
Yeah.
But when you're 1 of 4, if you want to be an MVP, you got to win. To me, the most valuable player is a person that's on any of these teams that are bringing them to victory. And for you to take your team into the playoffs, I think matters a lot. It's a guaranteed first round win.
But what's funny about that is you look at Anthony Capogreco, 26 for 26. If they don't win, you're saying you would not have his.
I'm sorry, Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
right?
Or
same thing,
Stewie.
yeah.
Stewie's the same way. Like, he's been playing phenomenally. If he's not on the winning team, it's hard to say, well, you don't have the chance.
Well, Stewie, you know what you need to do if you want to get my MVP vote? Win tomorrow night,
right.
buddy. Get the clean sweep, and you might have a shot at it. Speaking of Stewie, got his 2-time player of the match, wins the Sun Cruiser player of the match, rolled 17 for 23, 3 for 3 hitting, led him to that dramatic Game 1 victory. And then Jimmy Paisano, 24 for 30 rolling, 2 for 3 hitting. And oh my gosh, that Game 2 overtime
Crazy.
almost brought him to the promised land.
I love that picture, Jimmy. Great picture. All right, Jeff's going to put one right next to the pill, right on it. Right on it. Beautiful ball. Gianni's trying to see if it's touching. Doesn't matter. Dante's going to shoot. Got it. Dante.
We have a hilarious situation going on with the Youngstown Flash right now. They have been trying to sub Matt Estes out for Pete for like 3 frames in a row.
He finally gets the roll ball.
All they had to do was just move him back to lead rolling, and he would be fine.
Dante's 8 for 9, Lee? 8
Yeah.
for 9, wow.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Fire.
incredible.
He's not shot well this year.
No.
Still only 68%, 70% on the season.
But again, I blame, the fact he's kind of been in and out, trying to cook for people, do that kind of stuff. Tess is going to bump this one. All right. It would have been phenomenal if she hit it straight on, but Rocky's a good back wall player himself, so he should get in here. I need to quit.
I was going to say,
I need
you better
to keep
hope
my
he
mouth
does.
Just bump me every time I start, Dylan.
Dylan's loving this because usually it's me and Dylan, right? And Mike, we go together. That's been our broadcast team.
Yeah.
And Dylan is always getting pummeled by me for being wrong. I've never seen Dylan smile so much during a broadcast.
I'm going to let Lee just
You
keep
owe
going.
me, Dylan. You owe me.
It's good to sit in this seat sometimes.
Oh my
That
gosh.
middle chair's cursed, Lee.
I think it is. I'm moving over.
It's the curse.
All right, Nick O. Ooh. Missed that by quite a bit.
So as we wind down, this is week 10. We'll be starting up again next year, so good news. We've approved another season.
Nice.
So excited. And just keep on going, trying to grow the game. Let us know, in the comments though, like, what's been your favorite part about the Ohio Bocce League this year? Is it the rules? Is it the shooting line? The 25-second shot clock? You love the substitutions?
Oh.
Wow. What a ball from Bobby Middle there.
Yeah, that was a great roll. Great spot to put it in.
Wow.
I like these shorter seasons, the 10 weeks. I think it's perfect,
Yeah.
by the way. We have, we've got enough intrigue and drama going all the way up into the playoffs starting next week. With 6 teams, the way that we're doing it, always having the 2 teams on the bye except for the last week. This, to me, I think is a great way to introduce professional bocce out to the masses. So
Perfect.
We're going to do that
Perfect.
again next season with 10 weeks.
Now, these players are bound to 2 seasons, correct?
Well, and these players, they could get dropped next year.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now, there's no one they could pick up to be able to make their playoff roster, so we've already gone down past the waiver deadline. So everyone's locked in, and it'll be interesting to see if there's any changes next year. Any of the players that applied to be in the draft for Season 1 are available to get picked up for Season 2.
Dante Chiavetti.
He is on fire.
He
right now.
is. And he's 100% for rolling. 89% hitting. 5-3 Steel Valley. Oh, a little long. I was going to say that was a good ball, but
Asking in the chat, will there be a new draft for the players? So going into year 2, not season 2, year 2, there will be some changes. Every player's contracts will technically be up, and we will be excited to unveil those changes as we get closer to year number 2, season 3.
think there's a possibility of more teams.
There's a possibility. As long as everyone keeps hitting that like button so we can grow the game.
Yeah. Good ball by Bobby.
Oh.
All right. I was going to say Nick needs this one, but I kept my mouth shut.
You're learning, Lee.
You're welcome, Nick.
You
You're
are welcome.
learning.
Everybody's stats could go up if I just shut up.
Yep. I'm glad somebody knows how I feel now. I feel seen.
Got it. All right, Tess. Great shot.
Oh.
Steel Valley might be in. They're going to go check. Those
got
couple wall shots, though, for her, those were confidence builders.
Oh, yeah.
When
I'm
you haven't
telling
been
you that-
she hasn't been shooting well this year, consistently enough. And just like those couple shots, seeing the ball go through the, through the rim, as we would say, like the basketball analogy, just makes you start feeling good about yourself.
She, when I talked to her, she was kind of on the fence. She wanted more to be in that second hitter position. That's what she is on our team. That's what she's used to. She likes that better, so she's in there tonight.
It is interesting, when you go from tournaments now to this team atmosphere with 7 players, sometimes you have to play in a different position. Frank Popio's second rolling a lot. Robert Stewart's second rolling a lot. They're going to let Matt hit.
Oh.
No sub.
Yeah, I think they should have brought in a sub.
These wonderful stats, of course, being brought to you by Bocce Labs.
Gianni said he had to be in for 2. Yeah. That's why they didn't bring somebody in. Yeah. I was raising my arms up to him like, what are you doing? Not that Matt can't hit, but he hasn't hit the whole game. He had to stay in.
It feels like Matt's been in the entire game,
I know.
and he's only thrown 3 balls.
Poor Matt's been a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Pulled out, put back in. So if you're not sure what to be watching Bocce and knowing who's going to win the game You can go to streambet.tv. How about this? Promo code BBN, Dylan. You can vote for, you could actually bet on who's going to win the championship right now. Have a chance to win a giveaway mystery prize, Lee.
I love that.
Go to streambet.tv, promo code BBN.
Brings it to another level.
The
All right,
official
good
betting platform of semi-pro bocce. StreamBet. All these, all these people on the couch is thinking they know who's going to win, right? It's so easy to pick, right, Del?
Yep. We can't all be Gianna.
Yeah.
Or Giuliano.
Giuliano.
I should say.
All right, great hit by Nick.
G says he's had some special things for G's picks coming into the playoffs last week of the season. He says, get excited, Danny. He's always asking for a bigger budget on props, though, Lee.
Yeah, please.
I mean, if someone wants to sponsor G's picks, we're in. Let us know. We'll give him a bigger budget. Yeah, talking about these stats, so Bocce Labs, all the hard work he's put in to be able to have these amazing stats. Of course, the live scoreboard, everything connected directly into the broadcast, and all the hard work by our scorekeepers, Linaya Murray and Diane Sigarani. They're on tonight. Renee Abatista will be back tomorrow. And also Tony D'Onofrio with a lot of engineering work to be able to help too.
Without these Bocce Labs, I mean, it would just be us speculating, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have we
Shooting
said
about 80%, yeah.
Yeah, and then you go and you actually look at it and you're thinking, okay, we were not right. I'm not going to say wrong. It's just not right. All right, good ball by Rock.
It's had a lot of pressure to the players as well because it used to just be you win and you can control your own narrative of how you played.
Right, exactly.
And now, your stats are out there for everyone to see, and we're getting better and better at it each and every week.
Great shot. Nice soft shot to hang around.
Look at that, clippity clip.
That's what he wanted to do, was hang around after he clipped that out of there. Yeah, and it also helps the players know where they need to improve, right?
Agreed. Well, with the live broadcast now, each and every week on BBN, be able to go watch your own games, which before even before streaming on and Facebook's just hard, just doing it on a cell phone. This is you can actually go back, look at the nuances, look at your misses, look at the things that are happening with your hitting stroke.
Come back in. Maybe? Nope.
I tell you what, the playoff picture is starting to come together. And starting next week on December 8th, we'll be live at 5 o'clock Eastern to start the playoff series, the quarterfinals. We will have 2 series that day. And then on Tuesday, we'll have one of the semifinal matches, and Wednesday, the other, all leading up to that all-important first championship on December 15th. Best of 5 championship series.
Can't wait.
Get all your details at ohioboccialeague.com.
I mean, you look at all those games. They're going to be great games. Great games.
I mean, earlier in the year, you were like, the Flash, there's no way they're going to ever win. They're 0-4 in matches. Win the last 2. Win the first game of this match. It just feels like they're getting hot at the right time.
Dante Chavetti.
Death, taxes, Dante hitting the ball.
Yeah, he's scorching.
He's finally cooking on the court.
That looks like a good ball. Catch that pill a little bit. That's a good ball.
We got Rachel in the chat today. Rooting for the Hellhounds tomorrow for sure. We got
Got it.
Sayon Karo from Croatia.
And in for 2. Yep, they're in for 2.
Tonsi's watching the OBL from the island Hvar in Croatia as well.
Wow.
Let's go, Croatian fans. We also got somebody in the chat from England, from Nottinghamshire. Thanks for joining, Ann.
Fantastic. What a ball. Matt Estes, what a ball.
6% of our viewers are from outside of the country of the United States.
Love that.
And if they hit this, it should go to the back and stay back there, I would think. Because it's far enough. Don't you think it's going to stay back there?
It
I can't. Well,
It
because
also
Bobby
could
doesn't.
shoot all the way back up to the
Yeah.
front line.
But it seems far enough away from the back. Oh,
We're going to find out.
yep. Well, I would have been wrong again. It only stopped because it hit that ball. But I thought it was like far enough up that it wouldn't
You
have
would
bounced
think.
way back. But yep.
There's so many variables with this court too. You hit the ball and the Pauline flies up. It hits that,
It's a
glass
top
on the
part.
Glass,
back,
yeah.
comes back. You saw what happened with Ronnie Capogreco last week. There's just so much in play.
James Sauvage is in the chat. He's saying the Steel Valley Bocce Club should put an order for pizza.
That's right.
Dante
That's
Schiavetti,
funny.
of course, the owner and operator of Lorenzino's Bocce Club, where we play the matches here.
Ooh, this ball is cooking.
Got to catch it, catch it.
Might be 2.
One.
Oh, all right.
That could have been a bad result.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Lopez in the chat too. What's up, Johnny? Thanks for joining. We appreciate you. J.K. Bucci is asking, why are we playing on a Sunday? So all 6 teams, so 3 games for the last week. Mathematically, that's just the way that it works. So we have an extra day of bocce. We did not want to do it all on Monday night. Make Dylan last here until 2 a.m. if we get another overtime game. So tomorrow we will be back live. Koppel Gamblers versus the Wycliffe Barbarians, and Mahoning Valley Hitmen versus the Cleveland Hellhounds. That game will be for the division, that match. So I'm pretty excited to see how the playoff picture, of course, shakes out, and we will be back for the playoffs on December 8th.
Not a good ball by Bobby, so that's about 6 feet. Jeff's going to get in there.
Is he, Lee?
He is. He is. I looked at
There
the
you
speed
go.
first.
Listen,
And then,
that was the first one you've gotten right, and you're already way more right than I have this whole season.
Bocce Labs was keeping stats on Dylan, and it just broke.
Yep.
It literally broke the
You
computer.
literally just needed one to be better than me, Lee. You're good.
that is so funny.
Oh, no.
All right. Matt is gone. That is not in.
Yikes.
Jeff's ball still point.
Yeah, Jeff's ball is not good at all either. Oh, no. Oh,
This one's
no.
cooking too. Gotta sit.
Faster.
Holy smokes.
All right, 7-4 Steel Valley. Dante has to really focus on putting this right in front of that pill.
Some bad rolling for the Youngstown Flash. They don't have a ball
Yeah.
within 6 feet.
This ball's long, too.
I think it's in though. But it might be in, but it's an easy roll for Rock, Nick, and Bobby in the back.
Yeah, I don't like taking a shot at this because
Yeah.
if Paulino would move and somehow make any of those crap balls from Youngstown
Yeah.
Flash into good balls,
Yeah, they have way too much room to hit. There's 2. Well, 1, yeah, because the Flash is in. Okay, that's 1. That's going to be 2.
Too easy.
And Nick, I wasn't going to say it before he rolled because he's at 100% rolling. So now he's
Unbelievably.
Oh my
Gosh.
God.
You know, Capogreco's shooting streak, he was untouchable. Pete Rock made that big run to almost get it. Dylan, you're wrong. Street's now getting approached by Lee.
Oh my
She's
gosh,
coming
that
out.
was awful.
Lee, listen, I got it wrapped up. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to
I'm just
worry.
having a bad night. That's all.
Yeah, you'll be back.
You're the Anthony Capogreco of
Yeah.
wrong predictions.
You have an off night. I
An
always
off
on.
season. Did
I'm
you
on the
not think
wrong
that
way.
was going to be in though? Like I thought it was going to be.
Oh, I
in.
always think it's going to be it.
And I purposely didn't say anything till he rolled, and I thought, okay, that's in.
What I've learned is you can't even think it because
Yeah.
you're in trouble either way.
It's the color commentator's chair. It's a second announcer's
Yep.
chair.
So you have to think say the opposite, don't you?
I've
I mean,
tried
might
that
be-
approach
yeah.
too. Let me tell you, it hasn't been successful either.
9-4, Steel Valley. Still, Flash is still in it. You can't count them out. Cannot count them out. But they needed a good ball here. And
They
they
need a
did
good
not
roll.
get it.
Yeah, that's why
Like,
they bring
good roll.
They
Yeah.
brought Timmy Wilson back into the game here because of this rolling has been really bad the last couple frames.
Yeah.
Matt 2 for 5. Gianni 2 for 4. Tess 2 for 4. Really, Bobby's been kind of holding them in together. I mean, he just rolled a bad one. 12 for 16, though. It's not good enough rolling.
No.
It's been proven time and time and time again. The team that rolls better typically wins.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the Steel Valley, their percentages, a lot of them are in the 80s. So you have to be in the 80s
Yeah, they're
to
rolling.
be effective.
They're rolling incredible tonight.
Steel Valley so far has won.
Wow.
What a ball!
He
Rock.
did not expect that. He's kind of chuckling going down the court.
It's in, Rock.
Yep. Oh, Dante's
Missed that one by a
prize.
mile.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
He was at 92% shooting, too.
He had an awkward, follow through.
Well,
with that
he
ball.
was in his movement almost when Rock was still on the court. He's still at 90. Well, I don't know if that's right. I don't know if they updated that yet. That's a good ball.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Great ball. Wow. Woo. Got it. And point. Got 2.
Wow, what a shot, Nicky O.
Yeah, they may measure to see if it's 3 before Bobby.
Yeah, well, you want to know, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for
100%.
9-4 lead for Steel Valley. If they could somehow make 4 here, it'd be 13-4 lead. They'd be on game point.
Yep.
Bobby Middle having himself a day.
Yeah.
8 for 9 rolling. They said 3.
Wow. What a hit by Nick.
I mean, Tess puts it right on the Paulino,
Yeah.
and Nick just shatters dreams.
That's 4.
Wow. And we got a 13-4 lead. Steel Valley now with one more point to get the all-important match win, would force the Hitmen to have to win both of their games tomorrow night. Oh, the intrigue. Oh, the drama.
Oh,
That was almost a reframe because that ball almost went behind that back wall.
that would put so much pressure on the Hitmen tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, here comes Pap, lead rolling.
Looks like a great ball.
And
Yep.
20 rolls. Good today. 20 out of 24. Not too shabby for Pap. Dante hits it. Paulino scatters a little bit, though. And Youngstown Flash has the point for now. Here comes Rock Delicio. Not having his best game, but his plus-minus stats, of course, still amazing.
Yeah.
Just, when Rock Delicio's in the game, they just score more points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little early on the wall.
Yeah. That's not a good ball by Rock.
Just gets
He's not going to
point.
be happy with
No,
that.
it's not where he needs to be at, even if he just owned the wall with that
Right.
short. A lot of room for Tim Wilson going to, like Dylan said, his honey hole. Deep right, deep waters. Tim Wilson.
Early. Doesn't even need wall. But it's going to be good.
He'll
It's
take
good.
it.
Yep. They don't even need, I like it with no wall. Just
Yeah.
take it from the corner and straight at the pill,
Comes Bobby Middle.
which is what Bobby's doing.
Oh, he might need a play on
But-
that ball.
Yep.
He lays on Rock's ball and doesn't get it. Now Nicky O has to make a roll. The Flash desperately trying to stay in the game.
He said it's short, which it does look like it's short.
That's a good
Yeah,
spot to be in.
it
if you're
is,
short, though.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You gave you covered that lane to the
So
the Pauline.
the Flash have a point. Gianni, captain for the Youngstown Flash, saying you have all the way out there to be able to get point. Not an easy roll.
No, that's
Bobby.
surprising it's that far out.
Just cannot
lot
sell
of
the
room.
point here.
Nope.
Like, if Tess and Bobby don't get in, whatever, you go 13-5. Keep yourself in the game. Cannot sell point, can't sell game.
Looks good.
Gives it a shot.
Yep. 2.
Wow.
That was
There was
a great
a lot
roll.
of room out there on the
Yeah.
left side. All right, so we have a 13-6 game. Don't look now, Dill. If the
we only
Flash
need 4
scored
points.
4 points, we could have it overtime.
If there's any team that could do it, Lee.
I need the experience.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
watching it at home, it wasn't the same experience.
Nothing like an overtime in the OBL.
Getting chills every shot. Comes Timmy Wilson.
I loved that everybody, even if they weren't playing, they were jumping up and down
Oh,
and
yeah.
screaming.
It was a lot of fun.
They were chanting, one more frame, one more frame.
Oh, that is not what Timmy wanted.
Leave some room for Pap. Jeff Policaro from Western Pennsylvania. Son Levi is on the Koppel Gamblers.
That's short.
Jeff.
Nope.
I mean, that was a chance to
Yeah,
put
and that was the
all
line and
pressure
everything.
on
Yep.
the Flash. Doesn't make it. Here comes Rock Delicio. Stays wall side. Is that going to be enough? It's
I
close.
think it's in, but it's
It's close. It's no good, says Bo. Not enough. Do you just get rid of it?
yeah. Sean's calling the hit.
Yeah, just get rid of it. Make them beat those two balls.
Isn't the easiest hit in the world, but island out there.
Nicky
Nick got it.
says goodbye. Nick Ottaviani.
Gonna shoot Pauline here.
Well, 3-1.
Give Dante,
might as well,
give Dante
right?
an aggressive shot. He's going to go try to get it.
Oh.
They're gonna go twice.
I'm
on
surprised
this
he didn't
shot.
take the Rondino down there. I'm with you, Dylan. Not sure about this.
And she misses the wall, hits, and somehow sticks and moves both balls out.
My
And
goodness.
sometimes it's just your day.
And it wasn't that I didn't think Tess could hit the pill. I just didn't. I don't know.
It's very, very.
With
the first
the-
call's aggressive. The second
Yeah.
one's super aggressive.
Steel Valley on game point. I just didn't like that, but it worked.
All right. Will they leave Bobby in the chute if this one makes it? And it makes it.
Oh.
Do you roll? Do you shoot? It's game
Oh,
point
boy.
now for Steel Valley. You got Gianni and Dante.
And Dante's like, I am captain. I'll call a timeout.
You can tell those two have been playing it for
Yeah.
a little while together.
Trying to decide what they want to do here. They got 3 timeouts, plenty of time.
I mean, they could bring in. Oh, they're going to have Bobby shoot it.
All right, decide not to make a substitution, decide still to shoot it. Here comes Bobby Gentile trying to save the game for the Youngstown Flash. Got Paulino!
Oh,
It might be 1 for the Flash. It might be 2. They're going to check it.
it's 1 for sure.
Going to measure it.
Bobby Gentile saving the day again.
Now, do you think he was going for pill or do you think he was going for the ball?
Oh, yeah.
Going for pill?
2.
Oh, yeah. He was going for the pill.
Either or worked.
Yeah, I just think the
Either or
pill
worked.
is dangerous because you don't know where it's going to go.
And that'll work. Sean New says he wasn't going for the pill.
See, this is kind of the difference between, good bocce players and great bocce players. Good would say, let's shoot the ball, keep the game going.
Yeah.
Great are going, let's try and get multiple points to get back into the game as well as keep the game going.
I think for him was an either or. You miss into the Paulino,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
the ball clean. It could work 2 for 2.
13-8.
13-8. 2 more points by the Flash. Could potentially move us to overtime if they still lost. But if they get 3 more points here, the Flash would essentially win the match, even if they lose the second game. Here comes Tim Wilson.
All right, there's our Timmy.
That's the ball you need in this
Yep.
situation. Lee, just
I'm
relax a little
not
bit, all
saying
right?
a word.
Here comes Nicky O. Got Paulino off the wall.
Wow.
Wow.
And it makes a
shot.
good point.
What a shot that was. Look at this.
This Youngstown Flash team has shot 44 shots today.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's more. 48 shots. They shot 4 times that frame. 48 shots.
That's
Bobby.
Nuts. All right, Bobby, Gentile.
Put in perspective, Steel Valley has shot 26 times today. 48 to 26 is like the three-point shooters. They're like the Golden State Warriors. Comes Bobby Mitt. Goes after it. Gets it! Hangs around! Bobby Mitt!
What a shot. All right, they got
Yeah.
Dante and Tess in the back.
They're going to
Okay.
sub Matt here for Tess. Tess has actually been rolling pretty well today.
Yeah, that's
4
what
for
I was
6.
just going to say. I'm kind of surprised, actually, because
4 for 6, 2 for 5, either or, right? They're both
yeah.
not rolling that well today. Not like one's like been outstanding.
Right.
But, more situations Matt has tried to roll in on a point and late in the game. And if it was a hit, you probably go the other way. These are the situations that you have to make getting subbed in.
no.
And he does not. Here comes Chiavetti.
Just a little.
Yeah, he had been a hair earlier on that wall. It would have been fine. It's a nice ball. Don't know if it's in, but
That's in.
yep.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Go.
now they're going to let Rock hit for the game here. Rock Delicio from the Steel Valley Bocce Club. Going for the game. Got it! Moose Molino! Oh, the Youngstown Flash now up 2!
Oh,
God.
goodness.
And Matt Estes' ball now looks good.
Oh,
Chess
no.
over checkers. The Youngstown Flash have 2 points, and Steel Valley
pass out.
has another ball. And as it sits right now, we're staring down the barrel of another overtime. Can it happen? This Youngstown Flash team refuses to go away.
I did not see that happening at all.
Oh,
Rock
wow.
Delicio hits the ball, somehow makes 2. Oh, for the other team.
oh,
The
my
Paulino has
goodness.
squirted back there.
All right, they're going to put Mike
speechless.
Robertson in to hit for take Jeff Palacara
Yeah,
out.
so I think they're gonna shoot the ball on the side, maybe.
They're in for 2, so
Flasher in for 2. Robertson's obviously going in for a hit, and I'm not exactly sure which ball he's going after. Let's see if Mike Robb can save the day and win the game. Franchise player for the Steel Valley Bocce Club. Goes, gets his own ball. We got 2 points for the Flash. We have a 13-10 game.
We're not out of the woods yet.
oh my God.
As it looks right now, if Steel Valley scores the point on the next frame, we would go to overtime. If the Flash score a point, they win the match.
Yeah, this is
Regardless of how
cra-
the game 2 ends.
Crazy.
Would be
Frank.
their 3rd match win in a row.
this is insanity.
Would make the 2nd match in a row the Flash have gone to overtime. Are you
That's
kidding me?
unbelievable.
Text your friends. Call your mom. Let Aunt Linda know. Get the popcorn ready.
This looks like a nice ball from Matt. Great ball.
Oh my goodness.
And the substitution pays off on the
Yeah.
2nd frame
And
for
the,
Matt.
The Hitmen are begging the Flash to get a point here.
Got it!
Good shot.
Flash
It's a flash in.
retain point. Here comes Rock.
What a bad break he got on the ball.
Rock with such a good hit to win the game.
Yep.
All the Mahoney Valley Hitmen are rooting for the Youngstown Flash so they have a chance to go get that bye. Much easier chance, I should say. Here comes Dante Chiavetti. Great roll by Rock. Got Paulino in ball. Who does it go to? Oh, the Flash up 2 as of now. Can't make it up. Dante Chiavetti with the hit on the Paulino. And when you shoot soft like Dante, you have a chance of your ball falling that Paulino.
Yep.
It's 2.
Wow. Flash were dead and buried.
It was over. It was over.
They're in a chance not just to win the match, they could take all 3 here.
They could score. It's a tough hit by Mike. You
Yeah.
shoot either or on the Paulino ball. There's sitting 2. Got Paulino! What a shot by Mikey Robb!
Oh, my
Flash
goodness.
has the point, though.
And the ball scatter. Youngstown Flash are sitting a point. And Bobby Mick got to roll a big one here. And does Pete Rock come in for the hit? Does Gianni come in for the hit?
Got Timmy and Bobby in the back. Yeah, that's a nice ball.
It's a good ball. They're gonna shoot. They got to shoot the ball here. They're gonna bring in a sub. Just a matter of who.
Yeah.
Does Pete come in? Does Gianni come in? They're down in the
Yeah.
last time out. They're gonna bring in Gianni.
Yeah.
All right, they're talking about shooting off
I
the
don't
wall,
know.
which I kind of like, but Timmy's not liking that call to shoot off the wall. I think shooting off the
And
wall
that's a
just
timeout going
ensures
to be used.
that it runs, that their ball runs. Instead of if they shoot straight up, it could just come right back in for point.
Okay, they've already used their last timeout. They now have 20 seconds left. They could burn a ball here if they don't get the shot off. All right. Dante's giving him the spot, running deep on the shot clock. Here comes Gianni. Oh, he misses.
My gosh.
You go Bobby Gentile, you go Pete Barak. Bobby still has a ball in his hand.
I think after what Bobby did last time, you keep Bobby in and you
Right.
let him do it.
Bobby trying to save the game. If not, we have another overtime for the Youngstown Flash.
Dylan's going to have a heart attack.
Bobby gets ball, but it stays! It stays! It stays! We have another overtime! 14-10.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Second time Flash has had an overtime. What about that?
It's the same, and you guys now have a timeout.
You said you were upset you weren't here last
I
week, so
know.
we gave you one this week.
I like it.
We are back. Let everyone know. We got another overtime game at Lorenzino's Bocce Club. The Flash crawl their back way into the game.
I was surprised that ball didn't go. Usually when you hit off the wall, it kind of slides out, and he hit it dead.
All right, so both teams are looking for their starting lineup.
Yep.
What do you do here? What do you do here? Keep that same team?
No coin flip. No, just keep playing.
I kind of like, I don't know.
I think you have to keep. Well, obviously you have to keep Dante in if you're the Flash,
Yeah.
the way he's been shooting. I think you have to put Gianni in too.
I do too.
And then get the lineup that won you the first game.
Yep.
With Dante shooting. I mean, Timmy and Bobby.
So it looks like it's going to be Gianni, Dante, Bobby, and Timmy.
And to be honest, for the Bocce Club, I'd kind of keep the lineup that you had for the majority of that game. It was working well. Just Flash they just scored the points when it mattered.
The Flash, like Danny said, their hitting the number was enormous. Well, because they weren't rolling that great.
Right.
So they were just hitting.
And that's a testament to how great Rock Delicio and Jeff have been rolling this entire game. And when Sean was in there, rolling great. I mean,
Yes, total team 71% for rolling for Steel Valley and 68
So
for the Flash.
Steel Valley will start off with the Paulino in overtime as they got the.
how about this, too, for a little weird stat? The same score for overtime last week, 14-10.
Can't make it up.
The Hollywood scriptwriters couldn't write it better, Lee.
I mean, what was it? Was it 13-4? What was the score?
they were down a
13-4
lot.
at one point.
A lot to a little.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd like to say. 6 straight points from the Flash got them back to a chance. This is for the all-important match point. It's now 1-1.
Oh.
Chivetti with a miss.
I like the confidence. Matt said we got room. Timmy can do it.
It's interesting. Does the OT kind of play to the Flash's advantage because they've been in one already? It's a weird situation.
I think so, and that's why Gianni has a ball back there. Timmy, does he like it?
It's short.
Does he like it? Oh, not enough.
Shorta.
Now, it's a 2-frame overtime. 2-frame overtime. Here comes Bobby.
Bobby's short, too.
You just got to protect.
I'm wrong.
It's not that short. Bobby Gentile tucks one in there.
Short.
Puts it near the Paulino. Here comes Nicky Ottaviani.
You're crazy.
The lefty says he could see it. It got to be just a little piece of that ball. Nicky O. Off the wall, misses.
You know, the harder you hit, the more it does not come off that wall.
I was surprised he went
so-
wall, but he couldn't
yeah.
see the ball. Couldn't see
Yeah.
the ball.
I think the
He
wall
almost-
shot's fine. It's just he hit so hard.
It's a double overtime, so
Yeah.
it's not a sudden death right now. So you're just going to get to the next frame.
Right. Bobby put a beautiful ball in there.
Bobby middle off the wall! Are you kidding me? Steel Valley wants to buy. They can taste it.
What a shot.
Look how low he hit that. Well,
what
people
a
say high, I
shot.
say low.
Here comes Gianni, trying to tuck as well. Does he like it? Does he like it? No, he loves it. Puts the ball back. And Rock Delicio is going to have to make this hit off the wall.
Oh, my goodness.
He doesn't want
Now
to
listen, yeah, you
take
take out your own
himself
ball.
out.
Take out your own ball. Could be a big frame for the Flash.
Yeah.
Goes off the wall. Gets the ball! And Steel Valley with the 1-point lead in overtime.
Wow. What a shot.
That was dangerous. Just because he could have clipped his out, but that was a great shot.
Sunday night bocce might be here to stay. Overtime again. Week 10. Steel Valley needs the win to maintain the division lead. If not, the Hitmen would only have to win one game. They're trying to force them to have to sweep tomorrow night against the Hellhounds. Here comes Jeff Policaro. 27th ball rolled.
78%, not bad. Not bad at all.
And number 28's not that bad either. Great ball by Jeff. Either or for Chivetti. Here comes Dante. Got it! Paulino moves to the back. Who's going to win the race? Steel Valley does.
Oh, my goodness.
Time for Timmy to bury one.
Yep.
3 balls, the 3 balls.
Really just has to make it to that back black line.
That's it. Give yourself a chance for your teammates to play on you later and force the other team to have to make a play. He is going an aggressive line at it.
Cannot burn this ball.
And boom. It does.
Oh, boy.
That
Too deep for
first-
Timmy, and back wall Bobby needs to save the day here. Now you can't just get to the black line.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to be.
Now you need to have a good point
Yep.
here.
Yeah, the first ball's so big. You're in front. You could play on it.
Here comes Bobby.
That's short.
Ball's
no.
not enough. Not today. And here comes Gianni. Do you shoot one of those balls to try to make 2?
No, I think you just roll. There's so much room. You can't guarantee anything's going in if you shoot that.
For that big comeback the Flash had, now the Steel Valley is in control of the frame. Gianni makes the point, but so much room. I think it's
Yeah.
going to roll.
Yeah, you
3
just,
guys back.
You
Yeah.
just have three rolls.
They're going to shoot it.
I don't like this.
He could
call.
somehow hit it.
No.
He could somehow hit it and make it better.
Yeah, I don't like
Or
this
you waste
call
the
at all.
ball. If he misses it, he's burned
Well,
a ball.
Here comes Nico. Misses the inside.
I don't like that call.
Well,
at all.
You have so much
Either way,
room.
gotta
You
make the
got
hit.
Bobby,
Yeah.
middle, and Rock.
Shooting the inside of it, I guess. You don't leave the gun in
Yeah.
the chamber.
Because even if you hit the left side, it could ricochet into your own ball, and then they could be sitting with 2.
right.
I think you just roll.
Here comes Rock. Yeah, I like the 3 rolls at it because you can always play on yourself later. But here comes Rock. He says it feels good. He's going to walk it down. It looks good. Does he like it? Does he like it? No, he loves it! Rock D'Alessio wins the game
Great ball.
and gets the match point to Steel Valley Bocce Club.
Well, he kind of deserves that, right, Rock?
Yeah.
I mean,
He did deserve that.
yeah.
Yes.
Kind of glad it was him
Wow.
if it's, whoever had to win it.
Oh my gosh, what another thrilling game. Special live Sunday night bocce. We get another overtime game, and we're bringing over Rock D'Alessio to talk to him about those last 2 game-winning shots.
Yeah.
And that poor Ricky got after his first one. What a match. The Steel Valley Bocce Club comes out with the all-important second match point. Another overtime. What a game, Lee. What a game, Dill.
Unbelievable. I mean, 2 overtimes back-to-back weeks?
That was exciting. I'm
Wow.
glad it happened when I was here.
Unbelievable.
We were wondering if it was never going to happen. We get
I
it back
know.
to back, and both times the Youngstown Flash is in. In another sort of interesting story, the Flash team was going for the 3rd straight match win. They don't get it. Couple things just didn't go their way that second game, and Steel Valley pulls it off. But how about some of these great stats that we had? Pete Barak, 2 for 3 rolling, 12 for 14 hitting.
Yep.
Chiavetti was on fire today, 14 from 18 hitting, 3 for 3 rolling. And Timmy Wilson rolled well, 13 for 19. Bobby, of course, 14 for 21. Really on the Steel Valley side, though, led by Jeff Policaro, 22 for 28. Sean New rolled well as well, 10 for 12. Bobby, middle, 12 for 14. And the man of the hour with the game-winning back roll. We got him in the booth. Rock! Overtime.
Yeah.
I should have had the game-winning.
Yes.
You did.
We were saying that.
Come on.
You didn't see that happening. Like,
no.
you didn't see that at all.
When I hit the ball, I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I didn't see me then coming and kissing the pill and giving them 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Not just 1, but 2.
All right, so let's talk about that, Rock. So you come in, they trusted you to make that big hit. You squared it up pretty well. You maybe just hit a little bit of the left side, so your ball kind of trickled into the Pauline. Right. How is it to have to go from that thrill of thinking you won the game and then having to keep on playing?
Well, first of all, it's tough to be like a sub, a non-starter that doesn't play that much, to have to hit once or twice a week. That's tough. Come in a situation like that, have to hit the ball, and then you let go of it, and you're thinking, I might stick this. And you stick it pretty good, but then you see it keep going and pushing the poly into them. It's just like, heartbreaking.
All right, so you have a chance later on to be able to go bury it. Before you rolled, though, your team had Nicky Ottaviani shoot. Was that just the decision, try to get the ball out of it, try to make it easier for yourself?
Yeah. They said we got 3-0.
Yeah.
If he opens it up or whatever,
No
game's
fear
over.
that maybe his bumps
there's
into
always.
ours. Yeah.
Did you see the breaks tonight?
Well, that's what we were saying over here, you know.
Yeah.
So when that ball left your hand, though, you know it was in?
I know it was good.
It felt good?
I know it was good.
All right, so talk to us about the Ohio Bocce League. You've been playing for a long time. How many years have you been playing? Decades?
Since like the mid 80s, so 40 years.
So been playing bocce for a long time.
You think I'd be a little better?
You're pretty damn good, Rock.
Yeah, I wouldn't be complaining.
How cool is this, though, to be able to play in front of the cameras? Your grandson, watches, of course. We got him on the halftime videos. How cool is it to be able to play in the first semi-professional bocce league?
It's unbelievable. I mean, everybody that asks me, I tell them I've been playing bocce a long time. I've been playing tournaments. I've been playing leagues forever. But this is different. This is different because of the fact that you guys make it like an ESPN event. And everybody tells me that, from family to friends to people that I don't even know, say, that looks so professional. And you guys are all like pros and this and that. And I said, well, we're just regular guys. It just happens to be the league is a semi-pro league. But the stuff that you guys do with the replays and the advertisements and the commentary, it's just fantastic.
Well, we appreciate it. So, Rock, let's talk about the Steel Valley Bocce Club. So you've had a unique team compared to the other teams.
Right.
Typically have started the same lineup every week, except for this one. This is the first time that you guys have run with a different starting lineup.
Ronnie was missing.
Because Ronnie was missing. But it seems like your team has gotten a little tighter over the course of the season.
Yeah.
It was difficult at first to play with substitutes and then having to kind of learn how each other are playing?
Well, it's not really difficult because our team, everybody knows each other real well, from pickup games, cash games with you and whatnot. And the thing about our team that I can't speak for other teams, but I know our team, there's no egos. I've told those guys since day one, I want to play every day. I want to play every game, but I will sit and I don't care because I want to win. And that's the way all 7 guys, that's their attitude. Nobody gets mad if they don't play. Nobody gets mad if they come out. It's just, we have a great team camaraderie, and Fish, talks to Mike, his franchise guy. They work things out, and so far so good.
That's great. So you have a chance. You're going to be rooting against the hitman. You got to root against your own son. You got to root against your son tomorrow night. They have a chance. They have to win both games, get all 3 points to be able to get the bye.
They play the Hellhounds, right?
They play the Hellhounds.
Where's the camera? Jimmy Paisano beat my son one time, just once, please, just once.
I love it. Rock, you're having a great season.
Yeah.
You're having a great day today. Thank you so much for everything, and good luck the rest of the way. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so let us know in the chat who you would like to nominate for the player of the match, and make sure that you go to OhioBocceLeague.com to be able to vote for your all-stars. This is the current fan vote. So before the match started today, out of the north, we have Salvaggio, Ron Dog, Anthony Cap, Jimmy Paisano, Popio, Bubba, and Doug Carter. For the south, Sean New, Stewie, Mike Robb, Pete Barak, Ronnie Cap, Bobby Gentile, and Nick Cap. That's the current fan vote as it sits today. But we need to do nominees for the player of the match that you could go right on to OhioBocceLeague.com in a short time to be able to vote for it. Dylan, who do you got nominated for player of the match? Let us know.
I'm going Jeff Policaro. He rolled spectacular both games he was in. He rolled 28 times, only rolled 4 bad balls. That's kind of crazy to say. He was just lights out the whole night.
Who do you got, Lee?
Oh, my goodness.
Lots of players to choose from.
I know. I don't know. Looking at the stats, I was going to go with Nick O, but looking at the stats right now, I think I have to go Bobby Middle.
Yeah. Bobby Middle just
12 for 14 and 100% was shooting. I got to go Bobby.
Comes into the second game as a second shooter, really doesn't shoot much, ends up rolling a ton and rolling spectacular, and was definitely leading Steel Valley to that all-important match point as well. So it was a 2-point game for them to be able to win that one. So I love the pick of Bobby Middle. For me, we also got to include, I believe, Dante Chiavetti.
Yes.
He finally put on a show. It was so nice to see Dante Chiavetti out there. Felt good, felt better shooting today. He's been working on his shot a lot. He rolled 3 for 3 and went 14 for 18 shooting. So he put on a great display. And then I tell you what, you make a game winner in overtime, you deserve to be nominated as well.
Yep.
Rock Delisio. The stats may not have showed it, 8 for 14, but what a huge hit to be able to potentially win the game. Doesn't get the right ricochet, and still mentally to come back and be able to roll that on the back wall. He easily could have burnt that one.
Yeah.
Rock Delisio, great rolling there. Make sure you go to OhioBocceLeague.com so you can vote for the player of the match after the match. We have a whole nother day of bocce. We're not even to Monday yet. We're not even to Monday yet.
Unbelievable.
All right, what are you looking forward to the most tomorrow? Is it that the division bye? Is it #1 overall seed? What are you looking forward to?
I'm very interested to see how the Wycliffe Barbarians play tomorrow. They got some dirt rubbed in their eyes a little bit the last time they were out. I'm very curious to see how they respond to that. They've been one of the best teams, if not the best team in the entire league. They kind of, got punched in the face a little bit. Let's see if they could pick themselves up.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I was thinking about that today when I was looking at the stats. And the games.
I tell you what, for me, it's this Koppel Gambler team. They're right now the 6th seed. They're very surprising, especially when you have the #1 shooter in the league and one of the best rollers in Matt Taylor. They need to figure out a lineup that's going to work well for them into the playoffs. They've been kind of tweaking things a little bit. I like to see them sort of go for that big match win, kind of maybe take themselves out of that 6th seed and put, again, maybe another hit onto the Wycliffe Barbarians resume. They'll have a chance to be able to do that tomorrow. And then, of course, that later game, Cleveland Hellhounds versus the Mahoney Valley Hitmen. We will know who has the bye, and potentially the Hitmen could still get the #1 seed. So much up for grabs tomorrow.
Right.
You need to tune in tomorrow. Make sure you do so. We will be live starting at 5:45 p.m. I will be with Giuliano Romeo and Michael Luceni. G's going to have his picks all ready. Lee says she's going to show up as a fan
I am. I'm
tomorrow.
coming,
Dylan, you better be in the chat. We'll be looking for you.
I'll be there.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining us on a special this Sunday night. It's the week number 10. And we just want to say welcome to the game. We appreciate you. Jimmy, he has been playing so